in my mouth.
Calm the fuck.
And I got to give it to you a little bit more.
What? What?
Tonight.
What?
I played with it earlier this week when I was giving out the love messages.
You played with it? What did you say?
You just keep sliding that on in, don't you? Woo, speaking of bad. If I can get a quickie in.
Forever. Black queens forever. Come here. Black queens forever. Snow bunnies never.
He stays in my.
Calm the fuck.
He stays in my.
Calm the fuck.
He stays in.
Calm the fuck.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing.
Calm the fuck.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck.
Calm the fuck.
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too.
Daddy, chill. Yo. Yo. He and I is him, Slim Trim, and I'm built to win this FDNHT. Yo. Granny's baby, aka Flaco Fuerte, aka Numero Uno. Yo. Peace, power, prosperity to the village. Hope all is well. Hope you had a beautiful weekend. Hope y'all got your shit together ready to tackle the upcoming week. If you need to take a minute to get your mind right, you heard, do what you got to do to get your mind right for the oncoming week. And tomorrow's Monday. You know it's going to be some bullshit. You hear me? You thought about start. Oh, shit. Oh, fuck. That's funny. What up, Dragon? Welcome to the town square. I needed that laugh. That was a good one. That was good. Yo. That was good. Peace, G. Welcome to the town square, brother. All is fun and all is fair. Ladies, kick up your feet. Relax your hair. Have no motherfucking fear. Family and friends are up in here. General Rose, you know what to do. Shots and beers. Tonight we gonna cool out, dog, because it's been a fucked up week. Stressful weekend, etc. But I got a video for y'all to watch. So, Queen, this video is for you. For you little freaky people out there in the world. Don't worry, you're not strange to being freaky. I have proof from a doctor. Where did it go? Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, cat and that Jew? It ain't been cat and that Jew. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, cat and that Jew? It's in the bullshit. Yeah, dog. It's been like 2 weeks, bro. Pure hell, dog. Help Trent sink. It's been like 2 weeks, dog. Straight stressing. Like social pressures, dog. It's fucking weird, man. I don't wanna start this week that way. I don't wanna close out this week that way. Pretty much you're closing one, you open up the other one, right? So I want to close out this week like that, nor really put that pressure into this week that's coming up, because I got some really hard hitting topics this week. But it's gonna take a lot of brain energy, these topics I have for next week. So I was chopping it up with my H Boone Coon, Hellfire Goon, and it's just like, yo, they just chill tonight. And I was like, you know what, that makes sense though. Let's just chill. Let's just chill. Let this be the relief valve, I guess, right? For the last 2 weeks, we could sit here and parlay, right? Just have a good time. Not necessarily a long time, right? It's already a little bit late, but let's do what we do best as villagers, right? Look out for each other, talk that shit. Treat each other with peace. Treat each other with dignity, and treat each other with respect. You hear me? T, what's up, beautiful? Hope all is well. What's up, gangster?
Testing, 1, 2, 3. You hear me? Cool. What's going on with you?
You already know I'm on bullshit. I'm just cooling.
Mm-hmm.
Just cooling. Mr. Can't go back to the face.
Listen, I enjoyed myself for a while, but there's always somebody that's crazy. Always somebody that's crazy.
And I don't got no static with Fatty. I have none. But I couldn't sit there and hear somebody just talk and repeat. Plus, he has an accent too, so naturally, people with accent, you tend to try to listen a little bit more.
I'm like, what?
With people that have accents, you tend to listen a little bit harder, so you can actually hear what they're saying.
Yeah. Shout out to us listening to your ass.
My accent is not as bad as Fatty though.
Sometimes
maybe. Okay, cool. I
can live with that. I'm not gonna be too mad at him, because when that CJ dude was and Ali dude was acting like assholes with me, he definitely came to my defense. So I'm not gonna be mad at him. you
Yeah,
know,
I don't know. Yeah,
at
that's what
all.
I said. I don't got no stick for I don't got no stick for Messi. I don't got no stick for Fatty at all, to be honest.
Mm-hmm. So
Fatty's
I
Portuguese, right?
feel like he does some of that stuff on purpose to get everybody all riled up.
I think so.
Yes,
I think he's just a provocateur for real.
there's no way that he went and defended me on what I was saying, what I had said when they were coming at me, and just saying all women are the same, basically saying that I was lying, and then turn around and then start acting the way that he was. I was like, he's doing this to get everybody riled up, in my opinion. But
I think he's a provocateur also.
yeah,
I do think both things. I do think both things can be true at the same time. You
mm-hmm.
feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Two things can be true at the same time. But I saw the fucking brain cells leaking out your nostrils at one point, and I was like, damn, my dog up there hurting.
I just sit there and smile and don't say shit. I'm like, I think I'm too old for this. And I think I'm too old for y'all. I was like, I don't think this is for me. I gotta be the oldest person here. This is crazy.
Dragon, I think he's from Portugal. I think.
That's where he lives, but I don't know if that's where he's from originally.
Oh, that's where he is. Okay. That's right. Okay.
Yeah, but shout out to Dragon 97. That's a new name.
That motherfucker said when I came in the chat, when I came and I introduced the show, and I was like, yo, you know, usual shit, right? Motherfucker said, bro, I thought you about to start rapping. I'm about dead.
He can. Look, we can turn this into karaoke, child. Microphone ready. Microphone check 1 2 1 2.
You heard us in the chat telling you to start rapping? I mean, start singing?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, it was me, Queen,
Blade.
yeah, start singing and fuck up this whole shit. Yeah, what up, my boy? Arbit, I'm on your heels too, dog.
I think he's on yours.
For real, G. Hey, that motherfucker, he spelled Teta wrong.
Yeah, he spelled it like leather.
Yeah, he spelled it like
You're absolutely right.
You put an A in that shit. I was like,
like leather.
Yeah.
That's too funny.
That motherfucker RBN is something else, boy, I swear. But RBN, you definitely one of the names for the panel. So I shoot you the information whenever when I put it together. Usually it's gonna be the usual suspects, you know, me, Rick, CIP, trying to get Snow Brother up there, RBN up there.
For the general panel?
Yeah, for the General Assembly, part 2. Yeah. That's the plan.
Cool. That's good. Make sure you talk about baby mamas. That's his subject.
That's whose subject?
RBN.
Oh, RBN. Yeah. He took off on that shit this week. Oh, it was this week. He took off on that shit, G.
Yeah.
Kofa definitely want somebody I want on the general panel also. Kofa, peace, brother.
Speaking up. Shout out to Kofa.
Shout out to the generals. The general panel is called the General Assembly. Because we already had one. We had part 2.
Kofa, they couldn't have my whole night. There's no way I was going to stay over there all night. There's no way. Then they finally started talking political. It's like, all right, y'all, I gotta go. I can't sit here all night with y'all.
All right, RBN, Sundays. Sundays sound like a perfect day. We just gotta align with Kofa to make sure he's free also, because you know.
He here, he free.
Kofa somebody daddy out here in the streets, you hear me?
I was gonna say, look at me speaking for him. Child, he right here. He fine. Kofa, gotta worry about
somebody daddy.
I know, right? All of y'all got kids. Look at all these strong, independent, paying a light bill men that ain't shit. Y'all can't. Yo, do you want to do Ebony K? Not that I really want to do that again.
You know, tonight.
I see you had it on the thumbnail.
But that was I was gonna give her the smoke, and then I don't know. It's already been heavy 2 weeks, man. It's been 2 weeks, man. It's been heavy as fuck.
Right.
Like,
you know, I got the.
What do you want to talk about? What do you got on Ebony K? The same one? The same thing?
Yeah, I already been through it, so you can do that on your own. I don't even want to go through it again.
Yeah, it's too
personally.
much smoke for that one. I'll smoke that out this week though.
Between that and Candace Owens, you got women out your ass. Pause.
Please, yo, that ain't something to complain about, you heard? I ain't heard no man ever complain about that shit. Yeah, Blade, you're right though. Him going off the handle and calling people coon and shit. I was like,
I'm not allowed to say it.
is that coon?
Pause. I'm not allowed to say pause.
Oh, I've been told you that shit. Like, why you saying pause?
You said it. RBN said it.
Yeah,
Somebody
like that.
else, the hood servitive told me. I'm like, damn. Can I have fun? All this MSG coming at me. Shit. Let me live my life, Lord.
Better than having MSG in your food.
I'm gonna send a link to RBM.
Fatty, I don't know what he was on tonight, bro. I swear I don't. I don't know what he was on. But shout out to Fatty, man. I don't know what he was on. G. At one point, I was just like, where the fuck are you going with this conversation? For real. At one point, I was just like, fuck, I'm a foreigner, dog, and you got me fucked up. And I read books. And my brain was fucked up. So I was like, fuck, who's tracking? There go the motherfucking chat. What is going on? I was like, all right, cool. It ain't just me then. Fuck. It ain't just me. So either way, let's talk about Queen and her freakiness. You ready?
Okay.
Freaky little girl.
Most common kinks you see in your practice.
What, she sent
So
you
a
this
kink
video?
is based.
Huh?
She sent you this video?
I've been at this video. I've been at this video for one of the freak pods. I was going to use it as an intro
Oh, okay.
to one of the freak pods or whatever.
Got you.
But I figured I'd let Thighs know that she's not alone in the freaky world, and it's okay.
Basically anything that is different than the norm. So like the normative missionary or basic few positions of sex. So we can think about a kink as like something that focuses on arousal around a body part. I mean, that might be a fetish too.
Yeah.
It can be a construct or a fantasy, a role play. It can be a scenario. It can be appreciating different kinds of sensations, sometimes even pain, which a lot of people are like, whoa, how can that be hot? But if you think about the way that pain operates in the body, it creates an intensity of sensation, and it also releases a lot of endorphins that can feel really amazing and sometimes even state altering for folks.
And pain actually maps to the same areas of the body.
Yeah.
So it's actually interesting. I was just talking to Barry Komisarek, who had a podcast episode on this podcast.
You heard that, fellas? Put belt to ass. You hear me?
And he talked about his researchers on
that's not what you got.
I like it.
Hey, yo.
Orgasm in the brain, and how he's like, it's unclear to us still, like what makes a stimulation pain versus pleasure when they both map to the same areas of the brain. So there's a lot of sort of overlap there.
That's really interesting.
Remember I talked about that when I say anger and happiness, they 2 or 3 of the same chemicals are released.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you're talking about.
Well, both of them are nervous system upregulating, right? So it makes a lot of sense that they would be
Oh shit, she do. Go for she do.
indistinguishable
Yeah.
in that part of the brain. Some of the most common kinks that I hear about and work with folks around are things like a foot fetish, not surprisingly, but for a lot of people, it seems so not sexy, but feet can be really sexy for so many reasons. And one hypothesis that's
Ew.
Stop that dick down. Let's go.
Now you hype, huh? You stuffing your face and you fucking hype now, huh?
I was hype before. Come on. Feet, toes. Come on, toes. Where Reaper at? Toes.
That's why I just asked Blade. I asked Blade with his twin. I ain't seen it. I ain't seen that motherfucker in a couple, huh? It's been like a day.
All day.
I don't remember seeing him today.
Me either.
Bro, I hope everything is well with you, G. Matter of fact, let me bang his line real quick. But here you go, you fucking toe freak.
It's out there is actually because the genitals and the feet in the somatosensory areas of the brain are right next to each other. So there's sometimes a lot of, stimulation that happens in both places. So foot fetishes are probably the most common. Different kinds of role play, like anything around BDSM, it's far more common than I think people want to admit. Because look, we want to play with topics that feel maybe difficult or challenging or exciting or inaccessible in some way in our real lives. So things like power and authority and sensation exchange and just, really playing around with things that with ideas, concepts, and emotions that we may not have other avenues to. Like you said, sex is play. So for a lot of folks, changing up their power dynamics is a way to play with feeling human.
What's wrong?
Right, how did it pause? What the fuck for?
All right, you did it.
Nah, just did it on its own. fucking StreamYard, boy.
Is it StreamYard?
YouTube said we too nice. It is StreamYard because I didn't touch anything. Just did it.
Did you hit the play button again? What the fuck? Refresh?
Mhm.
Crazy.
I think if I refresh it,
What's a kink, and what are the most common kinks you see in your pain versus pleasure?
Yeah, a lot of sense that they would be indistinguishable.
Yeah.
In that part of the brain. Some of the most common kinks that I hear about and work with folks around are things like a foot fetish. Not surprisingly, but for a lot of people, it seems so not sexy. But feet can be really sexy for so many reasons. And one hypothesis that's out there is actually because the genitals and the feet in the somatosensory areas of the brain are right next to each other. So there's sometimes a lot of, stimulation that happens in both places. So foot fetishes are probably the most common. Different kinds of role play, like anything around BDSM, it's far more common than I think people want to admit. Because look, we want to play with topics that feel maybe difficult or challenging or exciting or inaccessible in some way in our real lives. So things like power and authority and sensation exchange and just, really playing around with things that with ideas, concepts, and emotions that we may not have other avenues to. Like you said, sex is play. So for a lot of folks, changing up their power dynamics is a way to play with feeling humiliated in a safe context, or feeling vulnerable in a safe context, or feeling responsible for someone in a way that is time limited and allows us to feel like we can step into that safely.
That's so interesting. Do you think that there's a certain kind of person that gravitates towards those sort of role playing, like power and vulnerable, being more vulnerable or being shamed versus being the dominant, so to speak, or the powerful one?
I think a lot of what we seek in our sex lives, especially if we're into kinky contexts or fetishes, can represent parts of ourselves that we don't get to experience in our day-to-day lives. So, for example, I've worked with countless high-powered male C-level folks, lots of money, lots of responsibilities, and they love to be humiliated and dominated by women. And it is the only place in their lives where they're not responsible.
Humiliated around here. Admit it. Come on, strong independence. Who want to be humiliated? What is it? Humiliated around here? I can't get it out.
Yeah, you're an idiot, bro.
No, I want to know. She talking about all these high powerful men want to be humiliated. Y'all are powerful, strong, paying the light bill. Who's trying to get humiliated? Tell the truth, shame the devil.
That was in a movie. I can't remember what movie it was.
Indecent Proposal?
No, it's a movie, and he was like a 4-star general or something like that in the Army or the Marines or whatever. And somehow the dude ended up getting like a tape of him with his kink fetish or something like that.
Yeah, tied up, ball cock, all that shit. Yeah.
What? Or what?
Nothing. Kofa said.
What the fuck did you just say?
Nothing. Kofa said dominated. That means she has to be submissive. Wait a minute. Come on now. You can be dominated. She can still be submissive. Come on. Sometimes you just got to give it up.
Sit there and take it?
Yes.
You heard that shit, dog? What the fuck? I don't know what she just said. That shit sounded wild as fuck.
I don't know what I said either.
You got mental issues.
Maybe.
You got mental
but like Queen said about the feet. Exactly, girl. Child, you even got to put toes in your mouth, but you can at least like rub somebody's feet. That'll work. That'll work too.
I don't. I think I could get through that.
Oh, okay.
Rubbing the feet, I think I could get through that. But
if you rub ass, which I'm sure you do, then you can rub feet.
That's what I'm saying. I think I could get through that. That doesn't make me. Yeah.
I know, but you're saying like I'm not really sure. I think I can get through it.
Well, yeah, I'm saying I think I can. Like I really think I can. Just the licking on the that shit I can't process that shit right there. I can't. Nah. But
don't say you can't. That's negative. Say I think I can. I think I can. You got to be
fucking the train.
Yes, you got to be positive.
Thomas.
That's what my trainer says. You don't say I can't. Just do it. Just do it.
You know what? You're right. I fucking won't. Fucking be eating nobody's fucking toes.
You're not eating. You're just putting your tongue on there.
Nah, dog. Nah. That shit too much. Because every time I think about toes, I think about them shits being in fucking sneakers and boots. So
do you are we getting, is this freak pod? Because I need my blanket.
not necessarily freak pod, but
It sounds like it might be, because I'm trying to understand why you saying that, right?
Mhm.
Think about what comes out of the vagina, and you ain't got no problem putting your lips on that. Yeah, don't play with me.
why are you attacking me? Fuck, relax.
I'm not attacking you. You are the male person for this type of stuff. You're the male. You're here. You're the male. I'm the female. Okay. So you speak for the men. I'll speak for the women.
But you don't envision it in that light, though.
That's
But
why
when
you envision.
But when I think about feet, I think about fucking Nikes and fucking and boots and Timberlands.
Because you're being MSG. But you don't be thinking about babies, placenta, that time of the month.
Now I think about box. Hell no.
STD, just discharge, bacteria.
I just said no. Fuck.
I'm just going through anyway. I'm going through it.
I don't think about that stuff when I think about box.
That's why you shouldn't think that. You listen to all those things I just listed when it comes to box, but then the line is Timberlands and sneakers. This is what will really hurt you at the end of the day. But you think about Timberlands and sneakers, which ain't gonna do nothing to you to hurt you.
I'm not saying that it makes sense. I'm just explaining my brain. Sometimes my brain have what's it called? What's it called when you get a mind block? Is it called mind blocks?
I don't know.
I think it's called a mind block when your brain just can't get over a certain thing. Like you just stuck in this one frame of thought. I think it's called a mind block.
You stuck, all right. Kofa said, I hate the word discharge. We hate it too. Trust me, we hate it too. You should be more worried about hearing the word discharge than worried about sneakers and Timberlands.
Are those K-Swiss? Ew.
You didn't say heels. Those are fine.
But you see, my brain doesn't go to heels immediately because you really don't see heels like that. Wolf, wolf, wolf.
Shout out to Wolfpack.
Wolfie, what up, boy? Yeah, my brain doesn't think about heels because you don't see heels all the time. But I know for sure I'm gonna see sneakers and boots like 8 out of 10 times. A version, okay. Yeah, I don't know. My brain is kind of like stuck in that realm. It's not my fault.
Don't blame your mom.
Maybe I got some foot traumas that I don't know about that I need to go sit on somebody's couch to figure out.
Because y'all just are triggered by the word foot and feet. Like you think it's just like it just touches the ground. The ground is dirty.
Yeah, that too.
Sweating inside of a shoe, and then it's got a sock, and it's just like, oh my God, you probably thinking a limp between the toes, all that type of stuff, right?
See, you understand. What the fuck?
What I understand is that
you's a bitch.
If a woman also has a kid, there's a lot of things that come out of there. If you're not pregnant, you have some other things going on. But that just totally disappears out of your damn head. But we also can clean ourselves. You know that thing called the shower or the bath? That cleans it all. I'm just saying.
But don't the box, because the way the human body works, the box cleans itself naturally?
It cleans itself naturally, yes, right. But not naturally of STDs and STIs and infections and all that. Yeah, not that.
That's because she misused her box. That's because she just misused her box.
I mean, it could be that or whatever whatever it is. But the point is that don't stop you from any of that. So this foot thing, miss me with all that because they get cleaned, they get washed, all right in the shower, in the bathtub, and
No, I
everything.
get that. I get that aspect.
Now,
I get
if
that aspect.
now if a woman doesn't keep her feet groomed, I could understand that from that perspective. Child, if you're got toenails pointing 55 million ways, one's long, one's short, one's broke, one's stuck, like no, that's disgusting. I would agree with that.
That's how my toenails look.
Yeah.
I'm a man, so I don't give a shit.
Yeah, and I don't think you want anybody to be sucking on your toes. So
Exactly.
yeah, because you're a man.
I'm pretty. If we talking about us being alive in 2025, right?
Mm-hmm.
You saw some dude out there that like his fucking toes up for sure.
Absolutely, I don't disagree with you.
Yeah, it ain't I and I though.
Krishan Rock has been doing it on the fucking internet like an idiot. Sucking first, she was sucking Bluetoothface's toes. Now she was just sucking her other boyfriend's toes.
Oh, you see?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm not jacking that shit.
Yeah, it's definitely a thing, but
I go like once every 3 months or something like that to get a the pedicure thing.
From what
Right?
I see, you should go more often. But go ahead.
What the fuck is going on today?
Go ahead.
I don't even want to tell a story anymore. I'm done.
Go ahead and tell your story.
I just get shot for no fucking reason. Just for existing. Jesus Christ. But I know, like I don't take care of my feet like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Exactly, G. Exactly. I tip her like 20 bones, bro. Because she gotta run the machine.
Oh yeah. Like on Martin.
Huh?
Like on Martin.
No, motherfucker.
What?
On the set, Blade. You see how she try to burn my fucking heels up just now? Literally, figuratively. Messy, bro. I'm tired of her shit.
String got toes like he came from Trinidad and used to climb trees.
I'm not joking. My feet are fucked. I don't, and that's kind of fucked up of me to not really care about them like that and like mistreat them.
No, you're a man.
I wear boots. I wear boots.
Yeah, you're a man.
I work in a hazard area. You know what I mean? I have to wear fucking hard up steel toe boots at work, which I'm wearing for fucking what, 8 to 10 hours a day.
We understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Stop talking shit, motherfucker.
I'm just saying, your name could be Webby.
Oh my god.
Oh shit! I still love you, boo, but I'm just saying.
Nah, fuck that. We warring out. Hell no.
You just want a war with somebody.
Not today. I got war planned this week already.
Exactly.
Look at you talking about wide foot ass.
Poor red lipstick vibes.
What?
That's who you're warring with, right? Red lipstick, right? Aren't you going to try?
Yeah, we got to figure it. We got to try. We don't got war. We just got to try. And we got the interview. So.
There he is. What's up, Reaper?
There you go.
Yeah, shit to do.
We just asking your motherfucking twin for you.
He said,
we just asking your twin for you a little bit ago. But yeah, I tip her extra G because she got to run the machine. She got to scrape off the heels and all other shit, the dead skin or whatever. Scrape that off. So she be hooking me up though. So I gave her like 20 bones tip out the gate. She's getting $20. So it costs. I think it costs like 20 to 30 bones, and I gave her 20.
Child, you need to start getting them extra ones where they do extra shit to them bitches.
You talking about the hot towel and like the massage the calves and all that?
Yeah, all that. You need to get all that.
Yeah, I think that's that's like $35.
Yeah, you need to keep going to higher stuff.
Yeah, that's my range. That's my range. It's like 30 something. I think it's like $35 maybe. Where she do like she massage it, wrap the hot towels around my calves. She puts like some lotion on there and like massage me and like massage my feet and all that.
Oh, that's good.
That shit cheap.
Yeah, that's
That's cheap.
Yeah, because when I get it done, it's $45 to $55.
I don't remember it being that high. But then again, I only go every 3 months. So maybe it is that high and my price is off.
Yeah, your price is probably off. Yeah.
That shit is 65. Fuck.
It can get expensive for real, for real.
Golly.
Yeah, they massage you extra longer, putting shit in the water, rubbing you down, folding you up, rubbing you down again, folding you up, all that.
You know, I don't like that fucking chair thing. She turn on the chair and my chest be like,
That's the best part. Imagine my chest doing that every single time. Boobs just a jiggling, all for 60 minutes. Y'all.
That's corno right there. People just be sitting that video and cans just jiggling, huh? Fucking freak. You ready?
Mm-hmm.
For someone else, and where someone else is telling them what to do and making sure that they have some accountability to that, right? Because in their lives, everyone around them is a yes person and they take orders from them. So, it's one of the areas where they can feel really held and cared for and nurtured, even though it sounds paradoxical.
Yeah, that's interesting. What about fantasy? So very often there's a lot of shame around sexual fantasy because you might have a fantasy, for example, people will say a fantasy of being raped, right? Which is like very complex in your head because you're like, I know this is bad. This is not something I would want in real life, but I have this fantasy. Or other sort of fantasies that are sort of on the fringe of what's accepted in terms of society.
Well, I would say our fantasies are not reality, right? By default.
Question.
CIP!
Are you reciprocating or would you reciprocate having your toes sucked? Or would Mr. Messi be the only one doing? Because not gonna lie, I'm just getting mine sucked. But I do. That's a good question.
I'm not sucking people's toes if that's what you're asking me, no.
Pretty much what you're asking.
Oh yeah, no.
So you trade unfairly then?
It's not unfairly because no man has ever asked me to do it. So they don't want it. That's why I said to you, you wouldn't want anybody to do it to you anyway. That's just something that y'all don't want to have done. So I don't even have to do it.
Kazo. Hail brethren. Hope all is well, my G. Mr. Messi got feelings.
No, he does not. No, he does not. No, he does not.
Yeah, my toes are smoked, bro.
Yeah,
smoke. It is though,
black. Yeah.
It is what it is.
It is.
I could play soccer like a motherfucker though.
There you go. And wear them boots.
And wear that.
Seattle Black Veteran is over here. Shout out to you.
That's what I'm regulated to. Black Vet, what up, boy? Big salute, G.
Shout
Welcome
out
to the town square.
It's good to see you, hon. Thanks for pulling up. Reaper, that's why we brought your name up because we was talking about feet. Feet.
You're gross.
Whatever.
They are stories. They are an experience in some beautiful world where nothing is going to happen. So just because you fantasize about something does not mean that you want it in real life, and doesn't mean that if you had that thing happen in real life that you would enjoy it. Our fantasies give us a sense of control. They give us forever agency because we can always just say, nope, no more. That's the line.
Yep.
Right. And so nothing can happen in our fantasies that we are not okay with, which is why fantasies are a great place to explore some of these really complex feelings like forced arousal or consensual non-consent kinks. So not surprisingly to psychologists and sex therapists.
What?
What?
Remember we had a part about pre-consent? And half of y'all thought I was fucking nuts.
But perhaps surprisingly to folks who don't think about or study these things, forced arousal is one of the most popular fantasies for women.
Yeah.
And I think the reason is because in our fantasy, it is safe to feel overpowered by someone's desire, right? And to feel even a little bit scared because it's not happening in real life.
Yeah.
Even if you have that exchange with someone, you're agreeing to the terms, right? You have an out, you're controlling what's going to happen. So it feels like a way to have some autonomy and some power over what in real life can feel really disempowering.
That pre-consent sex is fuck.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I say pre-consent is sexy as fuck. When she need a green light to just take it whenever.
I was just gonna say, but you gotta, you know what, you gotta be careful with that, and you gotta really know who the hell it is that you're doing that shit with too. Because just because you say, "Oh yeah, I agree," it's not like they can't change their damn mind. You know what I'm saying?
Gang shit.
So that's why, you know, when I be like, even when I was trying to talk on that panel, you gotta know, like, you seriously gotta know who the hell you're dealing with. And most of these people do not be knowing who the hell they dealing with because they do not take the time to get to know people, rushing to get to the good stuff, I shall call it. And then find out later that this ain't who I thought it was. Now you got a baby.
That's what got Shannon fucked over, I think.
I don't even think that was a relationship, honestly. You mean Shannon Sharp?
Yes.
I don't even think that was.
I think that's what got him fucked over. I think they had a extra relationship, right? A relationship based on basically fucking, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when he exercised that green light that she gave to him, he's probably be still caught up in the kink of it or whatever the case was. You smell me?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think that's what got him fucked over. And she kind of she knew this, and she knew that this would be a good way to fuck him over pretty much.
No, I honestly think that she thought she was in a relationship with him. I believe that he thought it was
at the end of it.
Now, I don't even think at the end of it. I think that he was in it the way that you just described, him alone, but he need to read the room too. That's his responsibility to understand when her feelings have changed about you, because what happened was that thing with Michelle happened, and then all of a sudden she changed, because I'm telling you, she thought she was the only one. I'm telling you, she thought she was the only one.
I don't disagree. I don't disagree with that. That's why I asked you in the ending of it. Because remember, that tape is a tape from the ending of the relationship. That tape isn't early in the relationship or the middle of the relationship.
Because before Michelle, everything was everything. The pre-consent was on and popping, and everything was everything. But he also was still dealing with a girl that was 20 some odd years old that he was taking care of, basically. And I'm telling you, she thought she was in a relationship. And then that shit happened. And then it was like, all bets are off now. That's why it's like, you got to know who it is that you're really dealing with. Or is it really, you know, somebody that you can trust, especially when you're worth as much as he is?
I'm jacking it.
With no NDA signs. And let's not forget that part, with no NDA signs.
Yeah, that's what he fucked that from the gate, though.
Exactly.
Which lends more credence to your statement about them being in a relationship setting in the beginning.
Yes.
You smell me? So I'm jacking what you're saying. I think you're on the marquee with this. I don't think you're off at all. I'm thinking when her feelings switched, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, he needs to read the room and track it. He wasn't tracking that.
He wasn't.
But the pre-consenting was still a thing. And because he was still popping her, right?
Mm-hmm.
He was just in kink mode, freaky mode, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she knew that she could get him on this one right here. You smell me?
Mm-hmm.
It's the reason it's recorded.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I'm jacking it. I think you're on the marquee for sure. But pre-consent fucking is amazing. Imagine watching something doing the dishes and you just like, I like the way them suds is.
You're an ass.
Do you think, I mean, this is one thing that I sort of think about. As you mentioned, that's one of the most common fantasies of women. Very often when they're reading erotic literature, they want a man who is dominant or who is not asking for permission, so to speak. And so I wonder now, how do you ask for that? If you wanted that from your partner, but now, like, of course, there's all these important discussions around consent where, like, nobody would ever do that because it could be misconstrued as something negative. Is there something missing? Like, how do people or women ask for that if they want that from their partner?
So I think one of the things to remember is that you're not asking for your partner to overpower you or be dominant in an abusive way. What you're asking for is a reprieve. You're asking for an experience. You're asking for an emotional experience. And how you get there.
So pretty much hit her over the head with the tea kettle. And when she wakes up, you're inside of her going hammers. No?
Shut up. That sound good to you? Does that sound good to you?
No, it doesn't.
Lord have mercy.
That's a complete opposite, right? I like sneaking in the bed and stealing some at like 2 a.m. That's completely fucking different, right? Because the tea kettle gonna sound like gong.
Right.
Gong. She falls down. Boof. Then it's just
jackass.
Or she wakes up and she's tied to like the the breakfast nook tied to the breakfast nook table.
You're a jackass.
Might be different, right?
Mhm.
But what you're asking your partner for is to be able to surrender into passion without having to make decisions and think about things. So sometimes that can be an easier way to try to understand what you like, what your partner likes, and how to talk about it, because it can feel really scary, I think, even for a lot of partners to step into that place and be like, I don't want to hurt you.
Yeah.
I don't want to do something that crosses a line because I'm not that person, right?
Right.
And I think those are legitimate conversations to have. So how you set it up with them is to, one, talk about what it is you think is exciting and the why. And then you can both decide in how do you get to the why and what you're really searching for underneath. And then really negotiate together and make an agreement on what's going to happen in that scene, right? Not forever. You're not going to be okay with this forever, potentially. But what do you want to happen in this next sexual exchange that you have? And really be clear with each other on here's what this might look like. Here are my absolute no's, my deal breakers, and develop some safe words and safe gestures so that you can get out of a scenario if it isn't what you thought it would be, or if it starts to become something that no longer feels good or empowering for you. The other thing that's really important is after you play that scene out.
Have you ever been in a situation where you needed a safe word?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. Damn.
Yep.
Mr. Messi be tearing your fucking ass up. Shout out to Mr. Messi, G. Mama.
It could have been before him. Shout out to Cher.
You did get kidnapped. I forgot.
That too.
Was it kidnapped, dude? It wasn't kidnapped, dude, though.
It could have been. It could have been.
It could have been. Sound like yes. In case you're not aware of this.
In
case you think could have been, sounds like no, it doesn't. It sounds like yes. Just so you are fucking aware. Because I'm the homie and I'm here. I'm here for you.
Oh, shit. Here's the safe word. Get the fuck off of me. That's probably why it was kidnapping me.
The safe word got you kidnapped.
Everybody know the kidnap story. What'd you say?
Yeah, safe word got you kidnapped. That's fucking wild.
I said that's probably why I got kidnapped. Yeah.
Yeah, your safe word. Get the fuck off. He's like, no. All right. All right. You think I'm done? I'm gonna get you at the bus stop, motherfucker.
Call me at the gas station.
The craziest thing about your kidnap story, you actually went there and then got kidnapped.
It's funny, you jackass. You're a jackass.
Oh, fuck. Oh my God. I'm so hold on, give me one second.
You're an asshole. Here's the story, Kofa, since you don't know it. I had a boyfriend who was double my age. So I was 19, he was 38. And when I went to break up with him, that's why I went there, because that's what people used to do back in the day. He wouldn't let me leave, cornered me in the basement, and I couldn't leave. And if I just couldn't leave. But what happened is that the next day, because it's like, all right, I'll wait this out, is that I'm like, I gotta go home because I lived with someone and I had their car. So it's like, you're gonna have to let me go. It's not a question about it. But Mr. Messi lived across the street and he saw the car there. So he came over and said, where's she at? She's supposed to be home. And he tried to lie. He pushed his way in there, called for me, and then I left. He got me out of there. But then a few days later, when I was back up there, because by that time I was going to see Mr. Messi. So I went up there and I got gas at the corner gas station. It's semi-hood, not hood, but semi-hood. Went to the gas station and then that man pulled up, or not pulled up, but he came up next to me and tried to press me in the while I was getting gas. Then all of a sudden, here comes Mr. Messi and a gang of his cousins to handle him at the gas station, because the white guy on the inside called because he saw him pressing up on me. Child, it's a lot. This was so ghetto. This was so ghetto. It's like the most ghetto shit ever happened to me in my life. But thank God for like that's community though, right? Because the white guy called Mr. Messi to tell him what was going on, and then him and the gang of cousins just came out of nowhere and said, "You better never, ever approach her ever again. We be on your ass." So that's the gist.
Made his job hella easy, huh? He went right over there.
I married my hero. Yeah, basically, yes. Yeah.
Like, sure, come in.
You're a jackass. Jackass.
Oh fuck.
Young and dumb. Oh, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna go over here and break up with him in his brother's house, actually.
Listen here, motherfucker. Let me tell you.
Shut up. What if he hit me with the damn what did you just say a second ago? The tea asshole. With the tea kettle. That could be traumatizing to me. You're over here making jokes and shit. Asshole.
This is where, you know, like, you get the moments in life where, like, dog, you can't write this shit in a movie. Like, nobody's brain is that fucked up to even like think about this scenario. You'd be like, yo, you couldn't even write this shit. It's too much.
That was 13.
You couldn't write this shit, dog. That's fucking wild.
No, I didn't.
Break up
No,
this motherfucker out of his shit. 2 days later.
Nah, that wasn't worth calling the police for.
Oh my god. No, it's definitely not calling the police. No.
Yeah, no.
No. Because the homies in them already pressed them up. So
yeah, they already handled it. Yeah.
Yeah. I wouldn't have called it. No, I wouldn't.
Handled in the streets for sure.
I wouldn't. I don't think anything like that has happened to me.
Where somebody tried to kidnap you?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Or where you was trying to kidnap some woman because she was trying to break up with you?
Both. I ain't holding nobody hostage, motherfucker. You want to slide. Fuck.
That's what you say now. That's not what you said before.
When I was a young man?
I mean younger than 38.
So that means pretty much last month. Fuck.
I'm just saying.
No, I don't. If you don't want to be with me, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then that would be me kind of keeping you hostage, and I'm gonna feel more fucked up on the inside, to be honest. You smell me?
No, what do you mean?
Because I'm hindering you from something. So now, so pretty much I'm kidnapping you and holding you hostage from what you actually want to do.
Mm.
You understand what I'm saying? Instead of just saying, "All right, cool, I comprehend it. I'm an asshole, right?"
Mm-hmm.
And you tired of my shit or whatever the case is, right?
Mm-hmm.
You could just bow out gracefully with your dignity and respect, you know, still intact.
Mm-mm. Well, that's actually what people actually should be doing anyway, because there's so many people who get so emotional and then they deleting people and all this other shit. So actually, that's actually a good way to be. So
yeah, I think that's the best. I think that's the best approach to it, right?
mm-hmm.
And even though you might be confused, you might not understand why they don't want to be with you or whatever the case is. It's not like those things happen out the blue. Like when my wife was like, it's a lot of shit that I'm willing to put up with, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I ain't putting up with this shit.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest with you, it was not what the fuck she thought it was. You smell me?
Mm.
But she went off on her tangent and said what she had to say. And instead of me explaining what it is, I felt like I already had the judge, the jury, and executioner already happened. So it was already done. So I'm not gonna waste my fucking breath because it's not gonna avail to anything in my mind. And your mind is made up about the situation, about me, et cetera, et cetera. So the gavel has already been banged and court's adjourned. And that's what it is. What it is. She brought me down.
You technically could still be married today if you just pushed back and explained.
Technic, maybe not. I mean, we're already separated. It's moment.
But you just said it wasn't what she thought, and you didn't even take the
It wasn't.
time to explain it. So then it sounds like maybe if you had, she wouldn't have thought that. You could have figured and worked it out, and then still be married today.
Yeah, possibly. Possibly.
Because people, people don't want to fight, not physically fight. You know what I'm saying? Fight for shit. They fight for the wrong shit. Let me say it like that. They fight for the wrong shit, but not for the shit that they should fight for. That's not me coming at you. I'm just saying.
No, I know exactly what you're saying. I know exactly what you're saying. I know exactly what you mean by that statement. When we separated, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our relationship, it started growing in a different direction, but it was like these not nonstop, because it would be like we would beef. Let's say we beef on Monday.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be talking again by Saturday. I'll be busting her down Sunday. Then we have beef next Friday. Then we won't talk till about the next Friday, and I'll be busting her down on the Saturday. But we're separated though, right?
Mm-hmm.
But our relationship became hypersexual. Like she was on my heels. You dig it?
Mm-hmm.
And I never understood why. And I think I figured it out. Like in the last couple years, I figured it out why. Which is not important.
Mm-hmm.
But if you put it that way, then if I just simply had said like, yo, that's not what you think that is, and explained it, then sure. I think that you're not off the marquee on that one either, because I possibly could have been. Especially in my position where like my contract couldn't move me. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in Louisiana and my contract moved me all the way out here. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So this desert life I'm living right now fucking sucks, but it is what it is. You smell me?
I'm sure the money is good, so.
It's the bread. Yeah, the bread ain't bad bread though, at all. I don't feel like I'm.
You showed everybody a kitchen yesterday, so everyone says that you're rich. You know that, right?
Get the fuck out of here. Are y'all really looking at people's background like that?
You know, I always look at the background. You know,
we know you. You're a fucking weirdo.
I'm not a weirdo because the background tells the story. Oh my God.
Shit.
That takes care of that.
Have mercy. There are bad men in the world, right? But it's good men. It's good men that keep bad men in line. So
facts.
I know people go through things in life, but we still need to remember the good men that actually keep the bad men in check. You smell me?
Yeah.
So I like how she shared the story and talked about both sides of it. You know what I'm saying? Just like your story too. Mr. Messi was the one who came, with his armor and his fucking sword that he pulled out the stone like fucking King Arthur, right?
Yeah.
On a fucking white stallion. Mission riding like fucking Braveheart. I like it. I fucks with it. All I saw was Trent sneezing on the food. You a motherfucking lie.
He did. It's like, I don't know.
Bullshit. Slam away from every time I sneeze, I just walk away from the whole counter. Hell no, I don't do that crazy ass shit.
Well, that food was for him and his kids, so family germs.
So same germs? Same germs.
So at least that.
You're fucking moron. Nah, but I think you might be right though. You possibly I could still be married if we just hashed it out then. But I think I just was at the end already. Maybe I can't go back to that exact mind frame that I was in when it happened. I can't go back to that exact mind frame. But she brought the papers Monday like noon, like lunchtime. I sat down on the couch, read through it, see what she wanted. Boom, boom, boom. Cool. Easy day. Signed my name to it, dated it. We did have to lie on it, but whatever is whatever.
Mm.
And I was like, I'm gonna go drop it off. He's like, no, I'm dropping it off right now. All right, cool. Then like 10 days later, the other paper came back to me. They mailed the shit to me, and there's like, it was a dissolution of marriage.
Done deal.
Done deal.
Would you marry her again?
I wouldn't marry anybody again.
Even just forget the fact that you said that you will never get married again. Would you marry her again?
Like go back in time or like today now?
Today now.
Fuck no.
Okay.
And it's not because she's a bad person or any of that. It has nothing to do with any of that.
Mm-hmm.
It's nothing to do with any of that.
Okay. Good stuff.
We just different. You dig it?
Mm-hmm.
We just different. And it took arguments and pain and cussing each other out and me moving and coming back and fucking going to sleep in hotels and fucking all types of crazy fucking shit like to come to disillusion. You feel me?
Yeah.
So and we still have a relationship up to today. So maybe I think I'm a horrible boyfriend in the first place, right? So I definitely was gonna be a fucking shit husband. And maybe that pressure added some pressure in the relationship. I don't know. I have no clue, to be honest. It's not something that I sat there and thought about for too long or deep dived it, because we still have a relationship and we still deal with the kids together. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, yo, who that? All right. Yeah. I don't have no negative things to say about her. At the end of the day, we still deal with the kids. We still hold it down for each other. Whatever. If I need something, she gonna hold me down. If she needs something, I'm gonna hold her down. Which makes our relationship a lot lighter. So I think maybe what you doing? What? Oh, damn, that was fast. Okay. Yeah, I think maybe that title and that responsibility kind of bogged it down. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not 100% sure about it, love, to be honest.
Mm-hmm.
I could pull up right now and bust them hams. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know. It's weird. It's weird as fuck. It's extremely weird. But all in all, I took the experience, what the experience was, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I just don't seek marriage because I don't want to put that responsibility on anybody else per se, or the responsibility on myself at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Out to spend a lot of time in aftercare, because when you engage in those kinds of kinky dynamics, oftentimes for both the doms or the tops and the subs or the bottoms, there can be a trance-like state that occurs, and a lot of endorphins, a lot of adrenaline, a lot of neurochemicals that are flooding your body and feel so good. But when you stop, they come down and you can experience bouts of dysphoria. In fact, there's a term for it called subdrop. So really important to talk ahead of time on like what might feel nurturing. How do you want to take care of yourself, each other? Some people like to journal. Some people like to watch comedies together. Some people, serve their partner soup and give them a warm blanket, right? Yeah. There's no right or wrong, but like really build in that aftercare as an intentional part of the process. And then when you're feeling back to yourselves, really debrief what happened and how you feel about it so that you can take those notes together and use it to improve your next experience.
So what about people who participate, they go through the whole process, they debrief, and then later, either they don't like the feeling that they were so vulnerable in that situation, or they feel regret. Like, how do they handle that?
Yeah, it can happen for sure. I think one, if expect that you might have a lot of mixed feelings, especially if it's a newer experience that you're trying to incorporate. And I would say take some time to be reflective around what is the regret. Do you have regret because you feel like you stepped into a version of yourself that's not allowed, which is often what happens? Or is the regret because one or both of you crossed a boundary that you set with each other? That's a different kind of communication to have with your partner. Does it feel regretful because it wasn't as fun as you thought it might be? Well, that's a different reason to kind of have those feelings come up. So I would say take the time to be inquisitive without judgment, right? Without judgment on you or your partner, unless your partner crossed a boundary.
Yeah.
Right? Then it's super important to have that conversation and be really direct about how you're feeling. But if that didn't happen and you're nervous about what this means about you or whether or not it's sustainable to keep doing it again. I mean, I work with a lot of folks who experience grief and regret because they really, really loved the experience.
Mm. Name one boundary that you have and it exists because you have experienced it and it's like a fuck no, not just something that you saw or you just think you won't like it.
I will not be hit.
Hit?
Hit. Physically hit.
So you don't hold on, wait. So mid stroke, you just don't want to get uppercut?
Oh, that's what you're talking about. My bad. Okay. What is the boundary during sex?
Hello? Is it me you're looking? What the fuck?
No. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying something different. I thought you meant just overall. I didn't know we was talking about sex.
That's what we're talking about. She's talking about fucking. She's not talking about fucking going to church.
I was not listening. I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't listening. I'm about to listen. I'm about to cover all 40,000. So I'm watching that. I'm sorry.
It's gonna happen. Relax. You don't have to monitor it step by step. It's gonna happen. Calm down.
So close. It's 5 away. 5 away.
So close, but yet so far.
What was the question again? I'm sorry. Say the question again.
What is a boundary that you have set? Not gonna change it. LL Cool J can't fucking make you fucking change it.
Like having sex with multiple people, threesomes, foursomes, and all that other stuff. I'm not doing all that.
That's feasible. That's extremely feasible.
Yeah.
Mike Love, Big G,
Mike
General,
Love.
free motherfucking star, the magistrate of all things magical and fair, the judge, the jury, and the executioner. Big salute to you, my G. Hope all is well on this beautiful Sunday. Hope you had a beautiful weekend. Hope you're ready to tackle the upcoming week. You already know. You hear me trying to get it in with the judge before trial? That's me trying to
right. Let me be over there for support for Red.
I already know it. I know the vagina Voltron gonna come together, and y'all gonna have this fake fucking sisterhood shit just so y'all can kick my dick in the dirt. And then
you're already doing it, trying to butter up the damn judge. The all damn audacity.
Me?
You just now said that's what you was doing.
I didn't say that out loud.
You did say it out loud. What are we, deaf?
Well, clearly you was deaf just now.
You answered the damn question now.
About the boundary thing?
Yeah. Don't say toes either.
Yeah, you can't finger bang me, G. I ain't going up like
that. The all damn audacity. I believe that.
You ain't gonna put on my tombstone. I finger bang this motherfucker. No.
Grow up.
And not happening, dog. I don't know what to tell you. Grow up and get finger. What? What? Hold on. What? Grow up and do what?
Just take the experience.
Get the fuck from around town. You got your mind.
So no fingers, and then you won't suck toes. What the hell do you do?
Sling that fucking
don't
cane.
Don't even answer that question. Don't even answer that question.
Sling that fucking cane. What are you talking about?
Don't even answer that question.
You don't what the fuck? What? Because you ain't doing this and you ain't doing that. What you good for, nigga? No. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
You so fucking rude, dog.
I'm not rude.
You are so fucking rude.
It's
You be on your channel and you be cooling, talking shit, laughing, tweaking the fuck out. But you come over here, completely different message.
No, it's not. I'm not saying.
No, you're not. No.
I get to
you're not the same one. It's not that you saying things or lying about anything. You're just a different version of you.
Yeah,
they all could be. They all speak the truth from what I experienced. They all speak the truth. We just seen different versions of it. I guess room adaptation, topic adaptation. I don't know.
I'm not in charge here, so I'm more chill here. I don't have to
As
do
long as you motherfucking know you're not. Thank you.
it. That was unnecessary.
Dick dropped this car, not. You know what
Mike
movie that's from?
No.
That's from How Hot. Is that How High? Yeah, it's How Hot. When
Yeah.
Mike Epps played.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we know you don't watch it.
That's Method Man, though, right?
Method Man and Redman, yeah, and how, yeah. Mike Epps was in that joint. Cypress Hill was in that joint. Buddy from what's that old school movie with all the with the comedians in there? Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, all them boys. Harlem Nights. Buddy from Harlem Nights is in there.
Oh yeah, I love that movie.
Yeah, that's a good. That was a good movie. That was a hell of a fucking movie. It was a summer banger. It was a hell of a summer banger. I was in high school when it dropped.
Mm-hmm.
RVO already does it. Think she will be getting a fair trial. So Messi, we might need 2 judges on this trial. You heard?
Mm.
She did complain about judge biases.
Of course.
We'll fix it easily though. We'll bring another judge in, and we have a 2 judge.
Who?
You and M Love gonna be the magistrates. You hear me?
I hear you.
All right, cool. All right, Shay, you know we're here. Yeah, that's my boundary, though. You can't fuck. It's just wild.
You never had it done once. Tell the truth.
No. Yeah, finger banged?
Yeah.
No, fuck.
Anybody ever try?
Yes.
And what happened?
Ain't that no? What do you don't know what position I was standing in? I don't know. What do you mean? What happened? I said, the fuck? This fucking lady is nuts, bro. This fuck is nuts.
She didn't know. It's not her fault.
She didn't know.
Mm-mm.
That I didn't want it?
Yeah, clearly. You didn't make your boundaries clear. It's all your fault, except some accountability. This is all on you.
Due to poor communication, she just spit on her fingers and try to jam it inside. What the fuck?
Yeah.
So I was standing there watching TV, naked as fuck. And all I hear is a bottle of lube just. What are you talking about? Yeah, you're fucking insane, dog.
Oh, what happened next? Don't stop
I need
there.
to prepare for jury duty. Yeah, absolutely, dog.
What happened next? Don't stop there. She slammed your face into the TV and say, "Bend over, bitch."
She hit me with the fucking tea kettle. Hit me with the fucking tea kettle, and I woke up to some cold fingers pressed against my fucking what? No, you're a sick fuck, bro. Something's really wrong with you, dog.
This is your story. What are you talking about?
I just made that whole story up.
The kettle pot part. But before that, you made that up too?
No, she was cleaning my pipe. She was cleaning my pipe. Crazy wet motion. And she just got out of hand with it. You hear me?
Literally.
I don't know why that's a thing. Have you ever done it to somebody?
No, not interested at all. Not interested at all.
Why the fuck you trying to make me interested in?
I just wanted to hear the story. That's all.
Oh,
I'm
that
just,
was it.
I'm just telling you, you need to
Just
grow
kidding.
up. You're young. You need to grow up.
It's 2025.
Yeah, anything goes.
You're a sicko.
Yeah.
I had this one little joint right back in the G, and that's how I coasted into doing shit. Yo, it's 2008 though. Everybody's doing it. But I was a fucking hellion. Boy. Jesus.
Yeah.
And they're terrified that it's not going to be something within their grasp. And that can bring up a lot of grief that then unleashes a sense of regret. Like, why did I even open that door?
Huh. Interesting. Do you feel like there's a way? So say you have a partner who really loves a sort of kink or even a type of sexual encounter, and the other partner is like, eh, or they don't really like it. Is there a way to compromise in those situations?
I think there can be. I think there can be. And it often starts with, again, getting curious about what is it that you take away from this experience that you love so much? Because maybe it's not about the thing that they're asking, but the feeling that they want to feel. So there are other paths to that feeling that you can get on board with or feel excited about.
Yeah.
But it's super important to think like, can you show up for your partner's pleasure? If, and really hold space for their pleasure, even if it's not your number one fantasy. And I would say there's a lot of merit in saying like, okay, tonight we're going to do this thing for you that you really love.
Are you that type of lover? As long as it's within your boundary range.
I mean, I'm open to shit. Yeah, for sure.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, especially in like your scenario, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like the tea kettle, waking up, getting popped, that might become mundane. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No. Things can definitely get stale, boring, and mundane for sure.
For sure. So I think that's a good attitude to have. Because I don't think I was never not physically attracted, right, to my ex-wife or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes I'll be mentally attracted, or we beefing, and she said some shit that makes me, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes at the same time, during our beef, I just wanted to tear her fucking pants down and just drive straight to the back. You dig it?
Mm-hmm.
So I've experienced it on in both realms where the beef has made me extremely ready to pop some shit, and beef has made me completely don't want to touch this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And that's normal, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Okay.
I get it.
Okay. Yeah, I didn't think it was abnormal at all.
No. So people who don't know, people who think they know, because a lot of people talk about that. You tell me what you think. Is a difference with being married and not. I don't care what nobody says. A difference.
There is a difference, absolutely.
Right. Well, people who have never been married just assume that it's not that it's the same as being in a relationship, and it's just not. So when they're out here talking about like what they think they know, if you ain't done it, you don't know. Kendra G, you can't know.
I just about to say that too, though.
Yeah, you can't know. You assume, leading people down a path that you know nothing about, and y'all willingly following that shit.
Yeah, I think this is what I think, and this is me thinking.
Mm-hmm.
The sacrifice of marriage is so great that you're supposed to become selfless at that point.
Well, that's not in the vocabulary, but go ahead.
So I'm not tripping then.
No, not at all.
Okay,
I listened to Ebony K this morning. Cool. Did she say anything about being selfless? And no, listening to them on the panel, I don't know if you were there listening to these women on the panel. It's just like everybody is out of their fucking mind and selfish. That's what it is. Instead of selfless, they are selfish.
That's where I was going. Yep.
They won't even do it for the man that y'all still sitting up here saying that you're looking for. Because every single time it's I'm strong and I'm Ebony K. I'm strong and I'm independent, but I'm looking for a man. Bitch, if you don't go to hell, you sound crazy.
Yeah. because I mean, I think we all know why, right?
We know why for her, yes.
No, and across the board, because she's not the only one. She's just the segue point, right?
Yeah.
She's just the drive-through to this thing.
Mm-hmm.
The reality is when they made the sexual revolution march, right?
Mm-hmm.
And wanted to captivate and own their sexuality, right? All that meant was we want to be fucking whores. We want to be proud of it, and we don't want to be judged for it. That's all that was.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's all they was fighting for. The right to be fucking whores, openly fucking whores.
Agree.
And not being a whore because they really not getting breaded for it. They just want to put their box on every fucking pipe that they fucking like.
Right.
And now, speed past those decades that have happened already. We got OF popping like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
So, with the advent of all these birth controls, the advent of banks where you could go get man sauce, right? You could do what the fuck you really want to do. All this technology, all this fucking education, all this advancement in this fucking world has done absolutely nothing but fucking destroy the moral and modest fiber of fucking woman. That's all it has done.
Mm-hmm.
It's made women so fucking delusional that they could have everything. They want, not that they think they could have everything, they want everything, but they want it for nothing.
Correct. Because somebody just did say that. I forget if it was on a Fatty or something else from earlier. So they want to be able to be out here to be doing anything and everything, and no one ever shame them. And then men are supposed to accept it all and just say the board is clear. Men, I'm sorry, kids, multiple baby fathers, the horrorism, the OF, and no one is ever supposed to say anything. I'm just like, well, where do we get this from? Because I'm gonna say something. If that's what you want to be, then that's what you are. Hoe it up. Hoe it up.
That's why the pastors don't spit fire and brimstone preaching no more. It's out of control. So imagine going to church where men don't go to church no more. Imagine talking to your congregation with fire and brimstone and judging them like the Old Testament God, right? And telling them what the fuck it is. You think them bitches finna come back to that fucking church? They're not coming back. Because you're talking about them.
Look at Jamal Bryant and all those women there. I agree with you.
They fucking morons.
But thank God for the few that will still stand up and speak correctly and say the right things.
That's how fucked up it is.
Mm-hmm.
Few people actually talk that talk and walk that walk and spit the fire brimstone and judge people for making fucked up decisions on this planet.
Mm-hmm.
Part 2 of this is this. They want to live their life however they just choose and decide to live it with no type of fucking self-correction.
Yeah.
They want to live their life. Excuse me. And everybody's supposed to accept it, including men. I swear to God that the men that they want and the men that they love, this is how you fucking show them that you care about them. This is the level of respect you have for them.
Yeah, especially y'all. That's what it comes down to, for real, for real.
And that's what KS was driving that one night. Rest in peace to the big G. Let's send one up for the big G. Right?
Mm-hmm.
That's what he alluded to a couple of times. It's how you treat yourself and how you treat your reflection, your opposite sex reflection tells the world exactly how you feel about it. I said it last night and I'll say it again. White men believe and act like white women belong to them.
Mhm.
White women act and believe that white men belong to them.
Mhm.
Black men do not believe that black women belong to them.
Mhm.
While black women believe and act like black men belong to them. The disconnect is fucking real. And the only people that suffer at the end of the night is the fucking children
Absolutely.
and the fucking woman. Because men still could go out here in this world and create value.
Good night, Pink.
Pink, take care of yourself, love. Peace. See you soon. The other part that came up earlier, what CJ was saying, and I didn't like how he phrased it, because if he's supposed to be so smart, he could have said this shit in such an intelligent way and not create that fucking calamity. So I think he's trying to be extra salacious.
Mm-hmm.
When he called black woman the bottom of the barrel,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
He could have worded that way better. So I'm not fucking with that. Not even close.
Mm-hmm.
That's some shit I would have probably popped off about. You smell me?
Mm-hmm.
We know that when we load the scales of desirability, we know that black women are in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
That is fine. We already comprehend this. If that's the way he wanted to drive that point across, he could have drove that point across absolutely smoother than that.
Mm-hmm.
But the way how he did it makes me believe that he actually did it to be salacious, controversial, and bacchanalist, and run up the temperature in the room. You smell me?
Yeah.
I wasn't jacking that shit, not even a little bit.
Yeah.
Because you could ask me, right? Personally, do I think that black women are at the bottom of the barrel? And I would say absolutely not.
Mm-hmm.
And I say that with shit with conviction.
Mm-hmm.
I say that shit to the day that they put me in a casket, in a basket, and call me a fucking bastard.
Mm-hmm.
You dig it?
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck about that type of shit motherfuckers be talking about.
Right.
I've seen black women do great fucking things just in my lifetime. So imagine what they did prior to my lifetime.
Right.
Fuck him.
Agree.
Fuck him for that, bro.
He was definitely the
this
problem.
podcast. If you see this podcast, bro, fuck you for that. That was some bitch ass shit to say, and you said it like a fucking bitch. And then my name is Trent from FDNHC. Fuck you.
Yeah. He's definitely an interesting person. But that's why I was saying he was coming at me with some foolishness like that. And I'm just like, you know me, I'm like, child, none of this shit applies to me anyway, but go off. He sounded like he is an emotional woman hater. Honestly, he sounded like a woman hater. And I was like, there's no point in me arguing with you because it is what it is. What I'm arguing with you for? That's why I was like, I think I'm too old for y'all. Because this discussion is stupid. And him and that Ali person both sound like they hate women. So why are
Did
we
you
here?
fucking chat light up?
I try not till like I was just done with it.
The chat was lighting the fuck up, G.
Mm.
Me, Skinny, Blade, motherfucking, I think Nicole, I think Thighs. I was like, yo, bruh, I'm not gonna snitch. Somebody said Batty, and I was like, no, he ain't fucking, I don't see Batty in it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But definitely fucking emo and definitely feminine.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Definitely feminine and definitely emo. I'm not snitching on who said it.
Mm. It was one of us?
Huh?
It was one of us?
Yeah. They was besties and villagers. Yeah, for sure. It was gang members that said it, for sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't know if you meant the rest of the other chats that were, but I guess y'all don't see it. Because
we was in no. Okay. When I went to Ali's chat,
mm-hmm.
I just sent it because you were there. I just sent a $10 super chat to show love because you was over there.
Mm-hmm.
But I made sure and send you your own super chat also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Reaper talking about Batty. Bro, I don't think he's a Batty, dog. I don't think he's a Batty. I just think he's feminine and emo as fuck.
Was Reaper there? I don't think he was
Reaper wasn't in there.
Yeah.
Reaper just talking that shit.
Oh, okay.
Reaper been MIA for like motherfucking hours and shit out here in the street.
That's all good too.
Yeah, as long as he good, I'm good with it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Blade, check your email. We're gonna close out this video.
And it's not my favorite thing, but I know you really appreciate it, and I want to be a part of that with you.
Yeah.
Right. Versus, I'm really against this, or this is really painful. That's a boundary that I think you should respect.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh damn, that was it. All right,
That
cool.
was it.
I think when you talk about that type. Let me kill it. Let me kill it. We good. All right, we back up. I think when you talk about bedroom proclivities, right? I think she's absolutely right in being forthcoming and true and honest. You smell me?
Yes.
Because you don't want to fuck up something that's so pleasurable and something that's supposed to be fun in a sense. You don't want to taint that with, let's say, miscommunications or misunderstandings. You dig it?
Mm-hmm.
So I think she's absolutely right. Yo,
King Switch. Blade. You muted?
Blade, I didn't mute. He's not muted on my end. You might have to turn his might have to turn on his volume. Reaper said he was there and Reaper was being a ninja.
Ninja watching. He was pulling a high. Pulling a high. All right.
Yeah. A Biff told him well, right?
Yeah. I'll be right back.
For sure. Yo. No sound, my G. I'm gonna kick you real quick and do the spin back. I'm gonna kick you and spin back. See if it's just StreamYard tripping up. Yeah. I employ people to have the conversation with the person that you have in bedroom proclivities and bedroom activities with, to make sure everything is clear and cut, right? Like we talked about the pre-consent where she did like, yo, you could wild the fuck out, daddy, yo. You could pop me whenever, wake me up, I'm sleeping. It's all yours, right? Do what the fuck you want with it, right? If I'm brushing my teeth and that fucking moment hits, draw down my pants and, you know what I'm saying, do your fucking thing. Have those conversations with your person, because don't fuck up something that's supposed to be so sweet, enjoyable, fun, natural, and primal too at the same time. Because we're talking about natural and primal behaviors, right? This is a natural primal thing that humans fuck, right? So don't taint that primal, fun, enjoyable thing with a lack of communication or misunderstandings or any of those things. Don't do that, because you're gonna fuck around and fuck it up for real. And then she won't be able to open up herself to more things, right? Because you already tainted, let's say, stage one, and stage one was she don't like fingers inside of her, right? So you busting it down from the back and you just stick your finger right in her. She's like, what the fuck? You fucked it up. You smell me? Don't fuck up simple, silly shit like that based off some bullshit. Had a conversation, man. And I guarantee it's gonna be fruitful, and it's definitely gonna be fruitful for you. It's not gonna be an issue at all. Nicole, leave my knee. Nicole, what's your Nicole? Between you and red lipstick, dog. Between you and red lipstick. Which that's one of the charges she want to lay on my table. What was the Emlo? What was the charges? What was the charges? Wait, you got something?
Can you hear me now?
My G.
Okay. Yeah, I had to switch mics. It was on my other headset mic.
Yeah, I figured that, because I figured it was something simple, but I had to kick you just to make sure. What up? How you doing?
Good with your boss. She just got home from work.
3-star general in the building. We have D Blade himself.
Dude, I just walked in the door. I was like, yeah, let me go ahead and get on this panel. So we about to get on this nigga heels right quick.
Jean, I got so much smoke for it, though. It's just like, though, Oh
Bro,
fuck,
when
though.
he
Like,
called black conservatives that word, I was like, bro, this dude is definitely liberal.
and he and the way how he did it was all fucked off. Like he,
I'm looking at Ali. I'm like, bro, take control of your fucking your panel, my nigga. Like,
I saw that too. I did see Ali bang the fuck out and
I'm
let
like, bro, this
Fatty
supposed to
pretty
be your
much
channel, but my nigga, you not even taking control of your panel, my guy.
and let
What's up,
Fatty
Reaper?
run wild. You smell me?
Yeah, he went crazy.
Fatty went. I was like, what the fuck is he on tonight? Like for real, for real.
I think he was trying to attack the person instead of attacking the point. But it's kind of obvious that CJ wasn't articulate enough to get his point across.
It was hard conversating with him anyway, because he was just chopping motherfuckers up the whole time without letting motherfuckers get their shit off.
Yeah, by the time he got to the point, I'm like, bro, you didn't say the same fucking point 30 fucking times. Like, bro, let my guy talk. I saw bro getting pissed off about it. I'm like, I would be pissed off about it too. I'm on a panel. That's the point of a fucking panel.
Yeah. Ali should have G-checked that shit hella fast. Ali should have G-checked that shit hella fast. Put a collar on motherfucking Fatty, right? And put a collar on CJ, because at one point, remember that girl Ann with the nice skin?
Yeah.
The one who looked Asian almost? The one who was
old boy said was on.
Huh?
The one old boy said was on Fent.
Yeah, dog.
Bro, I was on my break when he said that shit. I lost it, bro.
Yo, sometimes you run across some shit that's just fucking gold. Sometimes it's some shit you just run across be fucking gold. You just can't do nothing about it but laugh. So
yeah, cause I know me and you was on Brody Hill.
Dog, they was on some different shit, dog. And he just kept talking and talking and talking and talking to the point where he's the one really moving the goalpost the whole fucking time.
Who, Fatty?
Messi facial expression was killing me. He just sitting there like, all right, nigga.
He's moving the goalpost the whole time he's talking, adding shit.
When bro said he was consistent, I'm like, nigga, stop.
I'm sitting there like, is anybody seeing this?
Like, bro, you sound special as hell talking about you consistent. My guy, you didn't made 30 different points.
But once somebody to answer the question, which fucking question, at what time did you ask it? Where was the question? It was this was bad. This was pretty fucking bad.
Said that black conservatives are coons. I was just like,
I don't understand where that came from.
So every black person is supposed to vote Democrat, be lefty, or not supposed to have a different view on life and politics?
You know what? Fuck it. We're about to talk about it. Fuck it. We got the 140. We locking in. Y'all start talking. I'll be right the fuck back. But we about to talk about this shit right the fuck now. Fuck it.
Fatty, he wasn't in control of the show. It was the Ali person that was to be.
But what I told Trent was, bro should have got that shit under control even before he went on that monologue.
Mm-hmm.
That should have been jumped out the gate.
Well, Fatty said that he wasn't the host because there's something going on with his channel, so he can't stream. So they're putting it through other people. So he put it through this Ali person. So he was saying to us, I'm not the host. So you run the show, meaning the Ali person. You're supposed to run the show. Fatty's doing the crap and pulling up comments and not think stuff like that. So when I guess Ali wasn't doing a good job, Fatty was just taking over. And I was like, I thought the other dude was supposed to do it.
Yeah, for real. That's what I thought too.
Yeah. But he was a mess too. Both Ali was a mess for sure.
I was just like, bro, you have no idea in people's story, man. You trying to judge. Like, bro, Stop.
Yeah, and then they finally start talking about the damn politics, and it's like, well, what are we saying here? I thought we were starting off with this. I didn't realize it was going to be relationship.
That's what I was trying to figure out too. Like, where the fuck are we going with this?
Right, it was all over the place for sure.
We went from women to politics to Trump.
Right.
I'm like, bro, where the fuck are we going?
I thought Candace Owens was supposed to be the topic. She is on the damn, on the damn thumbnail. I'm like, okay, I guess not. So that's another reason. But when I gave him that, when I told him my reasoning about the relationships, and then both of those dudes came at me, I'm just like, I don't know what
but I'm like, what woman would want to date a broke guy?
I like y'all act like I said I want to date somebody that makes $500 million. I said, this is normal to me. You date within your fucking class.
Exactly.
But there's people that feel like they want to be all the way up here, and it's unrealistic, and you're cutting out all your opportunity right here. I didn't think that was weird.
That's like me and Trent making $60K, but we want to date a fucking supermodel. That's stupid.
Right. You're just gonna ignore all these people right here in your class. Because I also said, I'm like, well, why would I want to date somebody that's broke? Why would I want to do that? That's not weird.
That's stupid.
That's where broke people can date each other, middle class can date each other, and then high value people can date each other. Like, I'm not mad at people who get high value people. Why would I be mad at that? I don't know. Oh yeah, that's what y'all women are. Well, what are we? What are we? What are we saying?
We know women are hypergamy. They're gonna try to date up. That's not what were you getting at?
They were just emotionally high and everything. They just wanted to say shit like all black women this and all black women that. And I'm like, all right, because whatever
it's
you say.
It's not all black women. Like, everybody ain't a monolith. There's good black women out here. That's slut buckets out here. Like,
but that's what they were saying. So it's like, oh, you lying? I'm lying. Why am I lying? Oh, well, would you date a guy that makes 50,000? Like, what does that question? No, I'm not trying to hear that. I've already been there and I've already done all this. Like, what are y'all talking about? I'm not the problem. So I don't know. You don't have to hear me all you don't want to. I'm like, is these women that still seem like they still getting pregnant. So somebody's effing around here. I'm just saying. And having
how can you say you're lying when you and your husband, I'm gonna take a wild guess and probably say y'all been married more than 10 years.
Yeah, over 25 years.
I'm like, yo,
but why?
You just said everything we have we built together. like
there's
are you fucking stupid?
There's no satisfying people like that. So I mean, not that I'm trying to satisfy anybody, but there's no satisfying people like that. So it's like, all right, I'm just gonna sit here and be the hell quiet because I'm not about to argue with y'all about this.
Yeah, like that.
How do I do that?
I'm just listening. I'm like, bro, these motherfuckers are.
So I'm like I said, Fatty came and had something to say because I guess he saw that we were saying the same thing. But it's like y'all want to be combative and come at any black woman. So y'all got that. I'm gonna let y'all. I'm gonna sit right here and let y'all.
Yo, check this out. I think men are becoming more chatty patty bitches than women these days.
Is chatty patty the new word?
Woman, yeah. You're a fucking idiot. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, exactly.
Chatty patty is crazy.
I know exactly what you're talking about. I know But let's be honest, right? As a man, I tell you, my everything that I have today, the way I structure myself, the way I've lived my life is simply based on what my uncles showed me when I was a youth, right? My uncles didn't show me what manliness was from a youth, right? And one thing that my uncles and them had, they had fucking silence. All of them. I've never seen my uncles and them sit there and gossip. Never. Not one fucking time, dog. These men are becoming super fucking feminine, dog. And they go to the gym and they lift weights and they do push-ups, but they never do no mental or emotional fucking calisthenics at the same time.
It could be.
They fucking weird, dog.
They could be, but then you also have well, what was the post that I had? Do I still have it up? That post that came from It's On Site. Ask a nigga what a good woman is and watch him describe a slave. All the ABCD stuff that I see coming up and down my timeline, and everybody, all these women want you to be emotional, be in touch with your feelings, and do this and do that, and then you're gonna turn around and talk about they gay. Then you're gonna say there ain't no men around, and they all gay.
Exactly.
So these women that are transitioning their sons because they said at 6 years old that they think that they're a girl. Like everything is turning ABCD. Everything is turning ABCD. So if you're going to turn all these dudes and men into ABCD so young, y'all children really going to have a problem when you get older. You got Malik Yoba out here.
And not only that, you're going to fuck up the child physically. Mm-hmm. You're going to mess up because you're going to fuck up their bone density.
Mm-hmm. But if you're treating them or trying to get them to be feminine, and then they turn feminine, and then that's one less male for your daughters, then you'll still turn around and then talk about how they're ABCD, but you're making everyone be ABCD. This is what I'm talking about. That is the word of the fucking year at this point, is that everyone should be ABCD. And again, like I said on the panel, they still not talking about the fact that it's ABCD that was allegedly responsible for what happened to Charlie Kirk. They ain't saying a fucking word. But as soon as you say that you don't want to discuss shit with your kid from the movie, they all on your ass. Nobody's paying attention.
Look how weird that is. Look how these
dog.
I said that shit from day fucking one. Remember I called you on the back channel? We was on the back channel. I was like, dog, this shit seems foul as fuck, and I won't be surprised if it's coming out of that community. What the fuck did you say? Did you not say that was the same fucking shit I said early on? I never even saw your fucking show that fucking day.
I said that was
the fucking show because I was in meetings all fucking day that day.
Yes, I said that was the question that it happened on. I said, is everyone like missing the fact on what the question was going on? Because that's when Colors got involved, talking about, oh, he's talking about black people, and I'm like, where do y'all get this from? Where do y'all get this from? That's when I was like, so y'all equate gang violence to black people. So y'all are the real racists at the end of the day, because in my opinion, a lot of gang violence is from Hispanics, in my opinion. I'm like, but y'all taking that on as black people, thinking that Charlie Kirk was talking about black people when the fucking question was about ABCDs and the masses that they do. And everybody is just conveniently, the ABCDs is backing up into the bushes like Homer Simpson. And no one is saying shit. Nobody calling them out. They ain't apologizing. I don't condone this. Nothing. A major part of this whole thing is being completely ignored, in my opinion.
But then, just like Roddy called it, nigga crumbs, right?
Mm-hmm.
Niggas jump on this shit and got everything bad to say about Charlie Kirk. I'm glad he gone. Fuck Charlie Kirk. All this shit they want to talk about Charlie Kirk. Everybody got a fucking opinion about Charlie Kirk. Great. Mm-hmm. Round of applause for fucking you. Y'all reaping the benefit. Y'all reaping the benefits and the consequences of your motherfucking mouth and your fucking actions. Mm-hmm. Nobody gives a fuck, right? Because people with respect and dignity don't talk like this. So yeah, fire these fucking pussies. Because I don't want these motherfuckers in my job site. No fucking way.
Mm-hmm.
But the one thing I will agree with what CJ said, it's no fun when the rapper got the gun. When y'all were canceling people for not taking that jab, that too. Fired from their jobs.
That too. You know what? That's a great point. I didn't even think about that, but you're absolutely right. Remember the
cancel culture? Yeah, cancel culture came from the Me Too movement, by the way.
Okay, I thought it came.
Cancel culture didn't come from George Floyd and them.
Okay.
Yeah, that was Me Too.
It was cancel culture came from the Me Too fucking movement.
That's been there since 2015.
Yeah, but they didn't even, he said 2015, but they didn't even cancel all this shit from like, just say Harvey Weinstein. All them movies are still out there. So they full of shit.
They got Kevin Hart all the way back from 2010.
And Cosby.
They got Kevin Hart. Remember he was supposed to host the Oscars? They got Kevin Hart on a tweet all the way back from 2010.
That's right. You're right. Thank you for the information.
Shit. Yes.
I forgot.
And they brought it back up, and then they told him
he didn't get to host the Oscars that year or the year after.
That's right. That's right. Yep.
Yep. He's one of the ones that came back from it though. So good for him.
But now they're complaining about cancel culture, bro. Your words, you got freedom of speech, but you don't have freedom of consequences.
That's exactly,
dog. Your job has a code of fucking ethics. You violate it, you're fucking gone. Bye. Kick rocks.
Yes, and that was code of ethics before it was social media policy. It was a code of ethics. You could never, in any corporation, bring reputational, bad reputational media or whatever to that company. They're getting rid of you. You can't do it. You can't do it.
Check this shit out, right? I was working a contract out east, close to where you at, right? DMV area. We was working a contract.
Shout out DMV.
Yeah, DMV shit.
Red Bone.
What's up, big brother? During the time out there, so we meet other people that's doing contracts also. We meet with the Navy folks, right? The sailors, and we just meet with a bunch. It's like a gang of motherfuckers, and everybody has this specific portion of work to knock out, right? You smell me?
Mm-hmm.
During this time, there was another company there. They was on their contract, and what we was doing was they was rehabbing F-18 fighter jet. F-18 fighter jets. They was doing the rehab, not rehabs, but like what you call long-term maintenance, where they kind of like almost pull it apart. Not fully pull it apart, but they actually go in and do a lot of the interior work, like frame and structure work, corrosion prevention, corrosion treatments, drop the engines, go through the bays and all this. It's hella fucking shit. So normally you would get a bird and you got like 2 weeks, right? 2 weeks to spin this motherfucker around. One of the guys that was working a contract, not Depot, F-18 Tomcat, no, F-18 Hornet. Tomcat is the F-14. Tomcat's 14, F-18 is the Hornet. Then you have the F-18 Super Hornet, which is the next class of Hornet. But it wasn't Depot. It's one level under Depot. So it was almost organizational level, but the work was what they call phase work maintenance, where you kind of like pull the bird apart pretty much. Not as in-depth as Depot level, because Depot level, they pull this bitch apart for real. Like, you seen the skeleton of the fucking aircraft, like the hard ribs, stringers, and all this other stuff. All right, no more nerd shit. This one dude posted a picture with his work shirt on next to a campfire with a shotgun, logo on his fucking chest. And the post was a political post. It was something about Obama, I believe. Was it Obama? It was Obama. It says it was something about the Dems and Obama, whatever the case was. That motherfucker got fired that fucking night.
Good.
That motherfucker, the same time it was almost instantaneous, dog. Somebody on the job saw that shit and sent that shit up line to fucking corporate. Guess what happened? The next day, that motherfucker ain't at work, dog. Swear it down. Swear it down. We come to work. I won't say his name. Let's call him.
We don't know him.
John.
We don't know him. Say his name. It's like, let me not say that.
Roddy knows him.
Oh, okay.
I'm not saying the fucking name.
Don't say his name.
I'm to say out this nigga.
Yeah. So the next day, I had my bird, what you call bird, the plane. The plane is the bird, right? I had my plane almost tail to tail with their plane. So their plane was facing this way, my plane was facing this way. And the equipment is kind of in the middle. You smell me? So we kind of like, we always talk to each other, we always see each other, we work and we eat, and it's just work going on. It's like fucking full-on work. We just grinding the fuck out. And Fat Man was like, gee, you heard what the fuck happened to John? I was like, what the fuck happened to John? I was like, damn, you're right. You know, I ain't seen this motherfucker all day. He told me and showed me the fucking picture. That's how the fuck I know. When you work for these corporations, there's behavioral and it's ethical coded. He could have did that whole thing if he didn't have on that fucking work shirt. It wouldn't have meant no to nobody. But because they're on that fucking logo, what the fuck, Roddy? What was that company out of VA? Is it? Damn, I probably don't even want to say the company name because it still might be a little too close. But
say, shout out Virginia.
But it was go to Ethics is Real. Yeah, absolutely. Roddy, you know Fat Man and them. They was the crew that worked, like they station was exactly in the hangar bay itself. That's all they did. They worked like they had a little station set up for them to eat and everything in the hangar bay, and they was more towards not the framer side, but they were more towards like outside of MC and production. That crew. Don't write the name, but I think we're talking about the one that begins with an S and not the one that begins with an M. Yes. Yep. Right, you know what I'm talking about. Smoke this boots ASAP. That fucking night.
As they should.
Should get them going.
So these people thinking that freedom of speech and freedom of expression is just, I could do this freely without any consequence, is fucking ignorance. Like I keep telling y'all, when they wrote these things were written in a land where people were way more conscious and way more responsible.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm saying this because it's fucking true. Look at where we have fallen to at this stage in our fucking life.
Right, and they blaming Donald Trump.
The more rights, the more privilege you give to these fucking people, the more lawless and the more disrespectful and indignant they fucking get.
Didn't we point out peacefulness earlier today? Because they so fucking peaceful.
Who's peaceful?
Liberals.
Oh, they're very peaceful.
They rock about you to your fucking grave. That's exactly what they do. They tell you everything you want.
Like we was looking at the ICE stuff, and the white woman jumped in front. You jumped in front of the military car. That don't look peaceful to me.
I'd have ran her ass over.
Smash you, dog.
They slammed that bitch.
She'd have been made into a fucking speed bump. I swear to God.
Yo,
that's crazy. On the fucking gang.
Do y'all not see this? And then the dude is like, "Oh, they trying to delete us, sir. Y'all are wilding out.
You're trying to delete yourself."
Exactly. Can't y'all answer?
There you go. Exactly.
Or go to home. How about that?
Take y'all.
I'm sure you got more important things to do.
Take y'all simple ass home. Shit.
I'm texting
and that's not even me cutting. That's not even me cutting for conservatives because I'm really not.
Y'all trying to protect the brand of people that don't give a fuck about y'all.
Not one damn bit.
None. And they don't even comprehend that them fucking the stop and frisk law, tree strike joint, who's the other one? It was stop and frisk, tree strikes, crime bill. Crime bill shit was a democratic fucking thing.
Not the crime bill. They didn't forget all about that. There's no such thing. Joe Biden would never.
Roddy. Me and Roddy on the same page. Yep. Me and Roddy on the same page. I ain't gonna say the
Mike Love, I
don't want to slander.
I've seen that shit. That is insane.
What Mike Love said?
Yes. They had a farmer on a podcast with a vegan about cow milk. The guy was telling her, we only take the excess milk from the cow. We don't take everything. We don't take all the milk from the cow.
So what are they protesting?
They were, who the fuck knows? They protest everything. They're slow.
Yeah, it's true too.
It's your freedom of expression. Your freedom to protest as an American. I didn't hear nothing about that. I think maybe
that's why I laugh when that dude had that KFC bucket in front of that vegan.
When we start realizing, right? When we start stopping and taking a real breath and taking a real look at what the fuck is going on, then we realize then that the Almighty Creator gave us this melanated skin, and now that is worth less in society because now the alphabets are worth more than us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I agree.
When this thing, to me, is a decision and choice you made in life, I could be wrong. That's fine. I said to me. that what God, Almighty Creator, gave to me is now less than a decision somebody chooses to make, because they make choices to take medication. They make choices to transform and become Autobots, right? These are choice things.
Mm-hmm.
When the Almighty Creator's gift to me is less than, and where they have more say so and more power, just like how the people that wear the small hats, like Uncle Rick like to say, they have such an immense power you can't talk about them. Just like the alphabet community, you can't talk about them in a disparaging manner.
No.
But when it comes to this fucking black, when it comes to this melanated skin, when it comes to this descendant of African, when it comes to the FBAs, when it comes to the West Indians, whatever the fuck you want to call it, how the fuck you design it in your fucking brain, when it comes to that, for some reason, when we get on the bus, we still got to sit some rows back for some shit that we had no fucking control over. And I think that in itself is a fucking sick fucking society. Y'all gone. Oh.
I hear you.
But people don't, people refuse to see it for what the fuck it is. You know why? Because once you see something, it's no more. Well, I motherfucking know. I ain't know. Like, you smell me? I was busy playing with my Legos. You hear me? Say, gangster, I was out there trapping. You hear me? I ain't read that
Willfully
book.
dumb.
You dig it? Because once you know, now you charge with responsibility. You smell me?
Gail.
I don't give a
What's up, Gail?
Oh, y'all motherfuckers ain't. These motherfuckers out here softer than bitch, bro. They really are softer than a motherfucker, G. They really are. And the more that black people keep subscribing to this I'm a Democrat thing, simply because my granny's a Democrat, my great granny was a Democrat, and blacks are Democrats. So as you stop subscribing to fucking identity fucking politics, you will never have no say so in any fucking thing. And furthermore, if you really give a fuck about what the fuck happens, you would take your motherfucking ass down to your town hall and rally that motherfucker.
They ain't gonna do that.
Instead of swearing to God that the shit that's happening on motherfucking 15th Street, downtown Philadelphia, has anything to do with fucking the president of the United States. You think the fucking president of the United States got time to worry about what the fuck is going on one street? Y'all are fucking morons.
Got a country to run. Shit, you talking about a city?
A whole fucking country to run, and plus do fucking international
meetings,
business, relations, humanity. You think he give a fuck what goes on 15th Street at 2 a.m. in the morning with fucking Hillbilly Bob and fucking rat face Rodney? You think he give a fuck? You think he got fucking time?
Oh, rat face Ronnie.
Rat face Rodney is demonic.
Oh my god.
I'm locked in, G. Sorry, I'm backing out, dog.
Oh no, you good, you good.
Run it, dog, because it's so aggravating.
This is what we were talking about in message chat.
People are choosing stupidity, ignorance, dumbness, and fuckery over choosing self-awareness, betterment, great decisions for your life. But you turn around and swear to God you want to break generational curses, but you still a fucking demo. Simply because your fucking people was Democrat.
Yeah, they're willfully dumb.
I'm telling you, I'm gonna start throwing people off fucking buildings, dog. I'm telling you. Swear it down.
Damn, Smokey, calm down.
I'm about to say, shit, you can just take them to Yemen. You ain't got to do it yourself. Take them to Yemen.
You can't make this shit make fucking sense, dog. Swear to God they want fucking change, but change absolutely fucking nothing about them fucking selves.
Here's my thing. If America's so bad, fucking leave.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, if America's so bad, fucking leave. Go to one of these Muslim countries where they'll kill you for being ABCD.
Ricky already told them to go.
Body.
Like, you would be off the census in one of them countries, but America's so
Yeah.
oppressive. Does America have its problems? Yes. Is it as bad as other countries? Fuck no.
America got its issues, bro.
They got fellas that can't leave.
America got its issues for sure.
It does have its problems, but yo, this the only. If this country is so bad, why are motherfuckers coming from third world countries here to make their fucking fortune?
Exactly.
Gail, beautiful. What's up, sweetheart?
And they try to get in here in fucking droves.
Of course. Of course.
They take advantage of our school system.
Yeah.
They take advantage of our colleges, all that shit.
Yeah. No, I'm a beneficiary of what the FBAs have done on this land. I'm a beneficiary. I have no qualms or no disillusion about that. You smell me? I have no delusion. I have no fucking confusion that the only reason I'm here in America is because of the work of the FBAs. None. Zip zero. None. But people come here and disrespect the FBAs that put in the fucking work prior, and that shit I don't fuck with. I can't fuck with it, dog. Sorry. Yes, there were. Yes, you know what? Well, Trent, hold on. Let me put on my bitch voice. You sound fucking stupid. You sound stupid. Yes, West Indians that were here early, they did play a part in civil rights. Yes, they did play a part in the Renaissance. Yes, they did their fucking thing. But what percentage is it worth talking about?
And not a lot of people notice there were some white people that helped black people in the civil rights movement.
A lot of fucking white people that was jacking it. Not just some.
Why you think? Never mind. I want you to get demonetized when I say that.
I'm not even monetized.
Oh. He said I'm not even monetized. Well, I want to jeopardize you in the future, brother.
Oh, fuck. But gee, we got to be honest about these things, though. We just have to be honest about us being the community that suffers the most from things that we should not suffer from, because things really ain't our business, to be honest. Turning his voice box and Missy in the microphone. You know what? The next karaoke, I might swing. I might. But if we have done all these great things in America, in Africa, and in the West Indies, and in Russia, and in Europe, and in South America, and everywhere that we've ever been on this planet, right? Why can't we replicate it right now? Which there's a lot of innovation going on. I agree with all these things. But the part that we need to innovate is us owning our own fucking image and how it's casted out there to the world. And KS was a fucking high proponent of this. KS was one of the first people I've heard to articulate it in such a simple manner that everybody could have understood it. For regardless of what they say about him, and they say, well, he was so brash and so straight, and direct about the things that he said. There's a reason why, and the simple reason why, because he's a serious person. These things are serious topics and serious discussions.
And they
but
rebelled
people
against
that
him.
don't grow up around men can't comprehend this, because everything has to be I gotta give you the medicine with honey. I gotta trick you into drinking the medicine. So it's like, remember on TV, they when people feed their kid, they be like, it's an airplane.
It's like putting the medicine pill in dog food for the dog.
Yeah,
it's like hiding the pill in the fucking food.
Exactly, Blade. Exactly. Exactly. You gotta hide the medicine inside of it. It's like, no, dog, we fucking grown. We fucking grown. Deal with the truth. Deal with the honesty of it. Do some self-reflection, and let's start walking down the road to betterment.
People can't because it's easy to be willfully dumb.
It's easy. There you go. There
no,
you go.
you can't tell me nothing. Well, you okay? Bye.
Absolutely. Well said. Yep. That's it.
These women gave that man so much pushback when he told the truth. And then wonder why they can't get married. Bitch, you're the problem.
I wonder why. I'm looking at this video you sent me. It's funny. I'll watch it tomorrow.
Oh, the Brandon Jamal one?
Yeah.
I watched it at work. That shit is hilarious.
Roddy's smoking tonight, boy. Roddy, get on their fucking heels, G. You already know what time it is.
What's he talking?
Roddy talking that shit.
Mm.
Roddy know what's up. But while y'all bullshitting though, G, this is a conversation that me and Roddy have face to face, like when we just macking down. Roddy might be on the grill. We be sitting there cooling, talking shit, but these are the conversations that we actually do have. Conversation of substance, right? Conversation of iron sharpening iron. And that's the way you're supposed to speak to your brothers and speak to your sisters. Because the best I want for me is the same best that I want for you. I want the best for you. And when we talk to each other, we give each other the best parts of ourselves. So yeah, sometimes we come in here and we goof off and we laugh. And that's our relief valve. True. Don't get it fucking twisted. We talk some shit of substance across the board. But mental energy is being burnt when we do this. And I don't think people that aren't content creators don't comprehend that part.
Mm-hmm.
So when we just want to have a mindless moment, a mindless show, that's exactly what the fuck we're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Because we need to be mindless. We need to re-energize our brain. We need to re-energize, like, let your brain just be calm.
Start whooping their ass, Hiram.
Exactly. Because that's what's going to turn into, dog.
Go back to good old ass whoopings.
Yeah, that works. That works. They ain't gonna do that.
They go out steal that car. Right, nah, fuck that. You good? Go ahead by yourself, dog. Cause that pain gonna get your ass that memory what not to do. You can. Nah, I'm cool, bro.
On the set.
Nah, I'm good.
On the set. Roddy said we don't always beef.
I'm about to say shit. I'm pretty sure everybody on the panel got an ass whooping. Look how we turned out. Shit.
Right, exactly. No, it's abuse now, so you can't do it.
You're not supposed to hit your kid. Shut up, bitch, if I hit you.
Right.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you
my fucking child.
You next. Do you feed and clothe and shelter and fucking this month? Do you do that? No. Okay, cool. But
remember my niece backing up in the store and I popped her. White lady was like, "You can't do that, bitch. Shut your ass up. That's why your kid run all over you."
On the gang, dog.
That's why your kid 7 years old telling you "fuck you."
Then society made it okay that CPS and the school starts to monitor yo and you household. Yo, this shit has been
Make it
a long chain of fuckery.
I love the call.
Now, are there kids out there that absolutely need help? Yes, absolutely. I think there's a lot of kids out there that need help. But the system that y'all have, when y'all put them in these systems, are the system that are giving them PTSD because you sent them to a house of a graper.
Lord have mercy.
You send them to a house and they get lost in the system. Now they be in ST and they living in fucking Argentina. Walking the blade.
That is true.
Come on with the game, though. I got a whole. I'm telling you, this week is going to be extremely heavy on my heart, my soul, and my mind. But I cannot not do it. So y'all going to have to bear with me for this week. Just that simple. Give me grace and send me energy because this week is gonna be fucking rough.
Great. All right.
That could be true too, Mike.
At least we got the warning.
That's it. I'm at the 217 marker. Got a couple of videos, but I definitely do want to play this game so we can kind of like ease it out, right?
What game?
Mind your motherfucking business, dog.
She said, "What game?" Like, I need to know.
So, Messi, you got 3 cards to use tonight, and then we play the game. So go find 3 cards. We answer them. We fire that up, and then we move into the game. I have planned.
Trinidad, I gotta go to work. I can't be out with you all night.
You don't got no real job. Stop. We're not buying that shit. We're not buying that shit. I
got a real gym appointment in the morning. I do have.
Yeah. Okay. There you go. That we appreciate the transparency and the honesty. Thank you.
So what are we? Relationships?
I got me a motherfucking job, okay? Y'all motherfuckers out here just working, y'all be hey.
A strong, independent, married woman.
This ain't right.
Full of shit.
I feel like I'm married to the whole damn YouTube. All these men telling me what to do. What the fuck?
At least we ain't as bad as the other two.
What up? Oh, on Friday channel. At least that.
Liar.
Yo. Well fucking said, G, on the gang. They better be married over here than over there. Absolutely.
You got one that can't control the show and one that's sensitive as hell.
Roddy, you on your way?
What, he coming up?
Grab the mic and sing. That's
Roddy say he about to pull up.
Yeah, he said yeah.
To answer the question, I got one. If you're dating for about a year, but you've never been to your significant other's home, what does this most likely mean?
You might not be the only one.
You think? Could be. If you ain't got no home, man.
Yeah, I would think you decide piece. I would think I'm the side piece.
Wait. If you couldn't go to their house, you would think that you were the side piece?
Yeah, I'm the side pipe for sure. Just don't bring out the microphones. Bro, come on, bro. If you finna pop up, G. We got like maybe 30 minutes max left.
No, don't bring up the mic. Rude, Roddy. This says a year though. You've been dating for a year, and you've never been over to their house.
Yeah, it wouldn't even take me a year to figure that one out.
I was just gonna say, how do you date for a year and not go to somebody's house? Yeah, that's what I don't understand. Yeah.
It's all of me loves all of you. Loves your huh?
If you don't want to smash on your home turf, that's weird facts.
Roddy didn't know I had a microphone too because he wasn't.
Oh, he don't know.
Roddy. Listen. No echo. Volume up. I the roots. Roots, not the roots. Dread, bingy, dread.
There's no point in having it.
I the root. Summer leaves. Summer branches. Oi. Look at that. Mad. Hold on, I'm about to pitch it up too.
Got to survive. And this man maniac don't press on. I got to survive. Inspiration. I miss it roots, nutty roots. Dread, bingy, dread. Hold on, let me put on the echo. I the root. Matt.
All right, I got 2 more. Shut it.
Hey, you're not the boss over here.
I am the boss now. So here's the next one.
I'm running shit now.
Even though this is like normal, it says a man.
Tell me, I tell you.
A man tells his significant other to be submissive. She tells him that's an outdated way of thinking. Who's right?
The man.
Of course.
You want me to be a provider? Yeah, you gonna submit.
We didn't say anything about being a provider. Just take the question as it is. A man tells his significant other to be submissive. She tells him that's an outdated way of thinking. Who's right? Explain.
She's right.
She's right? For not being submissive?
Read the question one more time.
A man
listen to the question. It's a fucked up question, but listen to it.
A man tells his significant other to be submissive. She tells him that's an outdated way of thinking. Who's right? Explain.
She's right. She's right.
Explain.
Explain why she's right?
Yeah, it says explain.
She's right because he never took the time to investigate this fucking bird before he tried to bag it and bagged it. And now he's dealing with the consequence of him bagging it. She is right because he knew who the fuck it was from day one. But he's trying to
like that. Okay.
There you go. He's trying to mold her into something else instead of just having something and investing your time and energy into something that's already aligned with your own value and your own point. So she's absolutely right.
So in other
words, go ahead.
Go ahead, Blake.
I was about to say shit. The boulevard waiting for
her. Exactly. Send that motherfucker to the gulag. Exactly. Yep. Exactly.
Well, it goes along. I was just gonna say it goes along with what I've already been saying. People ain't getting to know each other because I don't even know how somebody could be your significant other at this point, and you don't even know this stuff. Because child, this sounds like they could even be living together allegedly. Significant other, that means you've been together for a while.
You've been there like 2-3 years. You done put some time in the game.
Yeah.
And now he's trying to remold it into something that is not.
Right.
Yeah. So she's absolutely right. She's standing where she stood from day one.
Sound like you want a second contract.
Yeah.
She probably showed that
bitch not red shirt no more, huh?
She probably showed who she was and he chose to ignore it. Because you just don't get here and then start talking about this. Unless, of course, he was up on YouTube and said, I'm listening to Trend and I'm going to just see if that works. So it probably was your fault at the end of the day. or was over there listening to Fatty's panel.
Thank you. Could somebody else get shot besides me? Fuck.
Yo, absolutely. That CJ person. Or that other person. Anyway. All right. The next one is you're getting married and you present your significant. I feel like we had this before. You're getting married and you presented you're getting married and you present your significant other with a prenup. They refuse to sign it. What happens next?
We ain't getting married.
Exactly. But you probably still want the man's protection.
Yes.
It don't matter what you want. Yep. You probably still gonna give it to her though. So
I want her on that boulevard. That's what I want.
Yeah, because
boulevard
hit the bricks.
I'm not getting married.
You're not getting married?
No.
I agree. I'm not getting married either.
I asked my sister sort of something like this question. I asked her, if your boyfriend came in with $3 million, and let's say you came in with a bag, just a trash bag full of clothes, y'all got married, should you get half of his money? She said, yeah. I'm like, you out your goddamn mind.
Listen.
Right.
That doesn't even make sense, but like, especially
women don't make sense though.
Well, this is not specific to men or women, which is why I'm saying, like, if it was, I'm getting remarried, right?
Yeah.
I have a lot to lose. It's going to be a prenup. That's it. I didn't do all this for you, no shade, but I'm doing this for my kids and my grandkids, so they're not going to miss out. Oh, but other people might look at it differently, right? But it's like, all right, well, we'll figure out what we're going to have together, and that's what you get based off of what we do together. But all this back here, that's straight up for them. That's not going to change.
I completely fucking disagree.
That's fine.
It's gonna sound a little fucked up, but let me. Yo, we smooth, dog. What's up?
Go ahead, boo. Go ahead.
Nah, don't boo me now, motherfucker.
Go ahead.
Long
Go ahead. I
head
want
ass.
to hear this. I want to hear this. Why you keep wiping your face? What are you going through the change? What the
I
fuck?
feel like I'm fucking sweating, G. Like I'm sweating because I'm
What are you
laughing.
going
so
through
fucking hard.
menopause? You turned 38. Now you're going through menopause.
Now I got a fucking midlife
Menopause
crisis
is
on my
wild.
head. Ain't menopause for women?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Fuck you, G. What the fuck? You give me a bitch fucking complex?
Male menopause at 38 is demonic.
Well, what the fuck do men go through? Midlife crises.
Yeah, midlife crisis.
And women go through menopause.
It's really not the same thing, but yes.
Men go through getting gray hair dealing with these women.
Yeah, I don't think men have a cycle that they go through also?
No.
You could get erectile dysfunction as you get older. That's a
All
thing.
right, shut the fuck up now. All right. No,
Oh, now you don't want
She's not lying.
It's the truth.
I'm about to say, we probably
Does
have-
menopause mean your
What
buck
Who
don't work?
is Viagra for?
Does menopause mean your buck stop working?
It dries up. It can dry up.
So you could just fucking go to CVS and purchase a fucking KY pack and you're good to go?
Yeah.
The same way a man could fucking go to and get a V and get a V pack and he's good to go?
Yes, but that doesn't change the fact that those are the things that happen as you get older. There's solutions for all of it. There's solutions for all of it, or options, I should say. Everything don't work for everybody.
So why you gave me menopause then?
Just because you keep wiping your face like you keep going through hot flashes.
Because you're just fucking rude and you're a fucking asshole. That's why.
I did not
Give
go
me
to bed.
a
How do you go to bed?
give me a whole fucking thing about that only bitches go through. That's fucked up, G. I'm on your heels.
Just answer the question.
I'm on your motherfucking heels. So
what you gonna do? Run me away? Like anyway, go ahead. Go ahead. All right. Go ahead.
I'm tired of your shit. So the prenup protects everybody, right?
The two people that are about to get married, yes.
Prenup protects everybody. If you come in the door with 50, but let's say you come in the door with $1 million, cool, no big deal. I come in the door with $2 million, no big deal. And let's say we generate 15 mil. Right after that, then we could cut that down and we say, you know what, fair is fair, right? We spend time together. You helped me, I helped you, whatever the case is. Let's cut it down. 15. Let's say you walk out the door with 5. I walk away with the rest. Fair trade, right?
But if y'all built it together, then yeah, she should get half. But if you coming in 15 million strong,
I'm absolutely saying yes. Yes, I agree with you, Blade.
Yeah,
sure.
if you coming in 15 million strong and she coming with $100 bill, then yeah, hell no.
I said the same thing.
I know. That's what
I'm
defending you.
No.
No, not you.
Oh.
Oh, that's part 2. I'm gonna get on your motherfucking heels right now. Long head ass, black ass. I'm tired of this shit.
Those pills keep you up dead.
The life I live right now is pretty much not for me anymore. It hasn't been about me in a long fucking time. Long time.
You're talking personally right now.
Yes, me personally. At the same time, where I want to set my baby up for success, I don't want to handicap her so she can't go get it on her own. And a lot of times we get caught up in this money thing and put it in my will. This person get my Jordans, This person get my rifles. This person get my my boots. This person get the fucking kitchen set. A lot of times we handicap people from actually being independent and really grinding it the fuck out. So I think we need to do it in a different way as to where, let's say, when you write your will, you write your will with specific marquees.
I've written my will with specific marquees.
You are?
I have.
You wrote your will already?
Yes.
Am I in it?
Fuck no.
Horseshit.
He said, "Am I?"
My grandchildren are in it.
You gotta ask, right? You gotta ask questions.
Yeah,
you just gotta put like my personal punching bag. They'd be like, "Oh, that's Trent. We know this is the one that's abused, right?"
Anyway,
he gets the hat and the queen necklace and the king yeah, whatever. The piano in the background, whatever. He's just, I don't want too much. But we handicap our people at the same time, just giving them things instead of making sure that they have hit certain marquees in their life. And then with that work means that they actually earn the benefits of when you were alive.
I disagree. Because why do we want our children to struggle unnecessarily, especially if we ain't here? Now, nobody said that you just back up from whatever and just toss money in. That's what wills and trusts and things of that nature are for, because mine specifically is for my grandchildren to go to college. If they don't go to college, then at this age, they can get this, that, and the third.
That's exactly what I'm talking about.
However, my two children are already grown. They're already grown. There's nothing left for them to go through. Are they jackasses? Absolutely. But would I keep shit from them just because they jackasses? I won't. If you fuck around, that's on you. I ain't hearing no fucking more, right? So this is how it's going to be for you, which is different because I want my grandchildren to be able to go to college, even if it's just going to help them. So I'm going to make sure that most of it goes to them. But now I got to change it because it's about to be 5. So now I got to fix it to make sure that they're taken care of. But even though I only really worry about one, the rest of them are fine. There's only one that I really worry about. So I take care of her more than anybody else. But the point is when you say stuff like, which other people, Black people say stuff like that, they got to work, they got to do this, they got to do that. Okay, well, yeah, of course they do. But we're supposed to be teaching them responsibility now. Why do we want them to suffer unnecessarily if they don't have to? If you're an ungrateful jackass, that's one thing. But if you're basically a decent daggone person and I'm not here and I can make life better for you and hopefully you can pass that on to the next, you know what I'm saying? Then let me go ahead and let you do that instead of having you be here and struggle. Then what was the point of me doing all this if you still got to struggle when I'm not here? That's how I look at it.
Yeah, you're not disagreeing with me. You're not disagreeing with me. We saying the exact same thing. We're just looking at it at different quarters of the pizza.
Well, let me just also say that this is what white people do, and you know how I feel about that phrase, but that's exactly what white people do. And then they have these life insurance policies and wills and stuff, and then they give it to their kids so that they can pass on and pass on. Black people don't do that. They go to fucking GoFundMe. My kids prayerfully won't have to do that for me. Well, they don't have to do that for me, and they don't have to do that for Mr. Messi. Hopefully they know they can figure it out, even though I've told them, mind you, and it won't have to be done for them. At minimum, especially if you have kids. You need to have it for all of y'all, right? Sure. We don't teach that shit. And that's why there's so many GoFundMe. Exactly. And that's why if I can do something after all this time with everything I've done, can't take the shit with me, they might as well reap the benefits of it. If they fuck around just like with reparations, meaning my kids, that's on them. The other ones is getting it for college until they turn a certain age. And then if they don't go to college, they get it at that age.
That's exactly what the fuck I was saying. That's exactly what the fuck I was absolutely saying.
Exactly, Nicole. But white people do it too. And thank you. Yes, I'm on. I'm moving on to grandchild number 5. These people need to stop fucking.
Shout out to. I was just about to get out my fucking brain. You know what? I need a full week without you in my life. I swear it down. Because I was just about to say shout out to people fucking.
Let's start tomorrow.
I say, you know, goddamn well ain't happening.
Let's start in the next fucking 30 minutes.
Okay, let's do that. When this is over, stay away from me for a week. We'll see how that works out. Go ahead.
I'm gonna fucking bomb your show.
Exactly, because you can't stay away.
I'm fucking ignorant. When we do what we do, it's not for new.
Mm-hmm.
My baby is good to fucking go. That I can fucking promise you.
Mm-hmm.
You think I'm gonna give this fucking nutcase $1 million+ dollars? Not fucking happening. You out your fucking mind?
No.
I'm gonna fraction it off. I'm gonna make stipulations in there. That way, the small stuff is not on her fucking plate to deal with. The big stuff, that's all you have to deal with. You have to go, if you decide to go to school in one of these colleges, you gotta fucking man that. Just that fucking simple. So we saying the exact same thing. I'm not going to give this motherfucker.
Well, not right now at this age, of course, because she would have a guardian anyway. God forbid if something happened to you right now.
If something happened to me right now, it's going to activate.
Yes, but she would have to have a guardian because she's too young to manage all that.
Which would be my mom. I
was just going to say, which is probably your mom. So then she would follow whatever your directions were. It still would be followed. She just wouldn't get it.
I don't know if my mom's gonna follow my direction. My mom is kind of like me.
She should be required to do so, but okay.
I look like my granddaddy, but my mama is kind of like me. Real. Yo, my mom is a different type of creature, bro.
But if you're, for example, if it says that she can't have this amount of money unless she goes to college, your mom can't change that. If
right.
That if she don't go to college, she don't get it until this age. Your mom can't change that. If your mom gets, let's say, $10,000 a month and she just want to give it to your baby, then there's nothing you can do about that. But the will is still being followed.
This is a grandma with a grandchild. She's going to have every fucking thing she opens up her mouth. I want my TV to be pink.
There's nothing you can do about that.
I can't do a fucking thing about that, dog. Because grandparents tend to spoil their they go crazy with their grandchildren.
I don't
comprehend it.
I do sometimes, but I don't.
Blade, you know your granny, right?
Yeah, I knew both mine. Well, my mom's parents died when she was 5, so I didn't know my biological grandmother.
Okay.
But my great aunt took care of my mom.
Held you down, right?
Yeah, she took care of my mom.
That's what I'm saying.
Siblings and her kids, because it was 15 of them all together.
That makes sense. Yeah, they had a lot of kids back then.
Yeah, my great aunt had 8 of her own and 7 from my biological grandmother. And on my dad's side, I was almost up there every summer.
That's what I'm saying, bro. And the way that I promise you, the way that I was raised is completely sun and moon, night and day from the way I see my fucking mother treat my daughter.
That's just how that goes. They're not our responsibility. Why would we have to?
Dog, one day, right? I flew in Did I fly or did I drive? No, I was driving. I drove in to see my mom. I took my baby to my mom's house. She had her bag, she had her shoes, her clothes, whatever. Like, she was good to go. She gonna hang out there for a couple of days. I was gonna go run the street, right? I pull back up the next day. Just to, check in. Mom Dukes, what's up? OG, y'all good, cool. Like, whatever the case was. I see my mother on the back porch scrubbing some shoes. Like a bucket, like a little pail, a little small pail.
You really feel some way. I've heard this story before. You really feeling some kind of way about this shit?
That shit blew my fucking mind. You ain't never one time washed my fucking sneakers. You washing her fucking sneakers when she's sitting inside watching TV.
She's a girl and you're a male.
I lost my fucking shit. I said, what in the fuck?
So in other words, you weren't. So in other words, you weren't grateful to your mom for watching your kid while you went and ran the streets, and now you jealous when you finally come back from the streets because she's doing something that your ass wasn't even around for any daggone way. The all damn audacity, you ungrateful son of a nice woman, as in your mom.
Fuck that. Make her wash them fucking sneakers. You
hater,
dog. What the fuck?
Hater.
Yo, I looked at her and when she already knew I was finna she already knew I was finna go at her fucking neck. She already knew it. Bye, hush your mouth. Bye, hush your mouth.
That's right. I agree.
Like, when did you wash my sneakers? Like, that's all she had to say. Hush your mouth. Like, yo.
Hater.
Son, they are crazy.
And the audacity on all that is that as much as you talk about everything that your grandmother did for you, you're going to have the nerve to feel some kind of way and be all jealous because your daughter's grandmother is caring for her.
I'm granny baby, dog. What you talking about?
Well, that's who she is. That's who she is.
She's not granny baby.
She is her grandmother's baby.
I'm granny baby.
Just jealous, just a child. I'm going to bed. I've had enough to do.
I was so confused, bro. Like, you know, you've heard about it, right? Like grandparents just treat their kids just different, and they grandkids completely fucking different. And you'd be like, who the fuck are you? I literally experienced it for real in real time. I just was like, what the fuck?
I witness it every day. My mom be spoiling these damn kids.
But you don't get that fuck. Well, I know for a fact my mom, I know for a fact my mom will, if I say I'm hungry, I know my mom will go cook me some food. I know that shit without a doubt. Without a doubt. My mama has done this shit since I became a grown ass man. I became a grown man and I left home. I come home, like, yeah, dog, I'm hungry, dog. That's it. She'll go cook food. I give her props for that, for sure. My mom not a bad person at all. So it seems like I'm kicking her back, and I'm not. Maybe a little bit, but I'm not. Messi over here defending my mom. Relax.
I'm a grandparent too. I get it.
Yeah. I can see that in that way. Why you comprehend it? Fuck that. Hell no. Motherfucker, you made me. You made me. I'm supposed to be priority.
You're not the priority. You're such a fucking baby. You're not the priority. You're a grown ass man.
Maybe I should be the priority.
No, you shouldn't.
Why not?
Plus, once you have a kid, it's over for y'all. Just like for my kids. Once you have a kid, it's over for you.
That is
very
true.
Very fucking. Up here asking me, will you co-sign? Who are you talking to? If you don't go take care of them damn kids, leave me the hell alone.
That's why I never asked my mom to do that shit. Co-sign this for me. Hell no, shit. You ain't about to fuck up my credit.
Co-sign my ass. Where they're gone.
I'm telling you, I'm a hypocrite about this type of shit.
Yeah,
I am.
You're a hypocrite about so many things. I'm going to bed. Nope. I'm going to bed. I got to get up. I don't have time for your shit.
Shit. We about to play the fucking game.
No.
about to play the game. Yeah, yes, we're about to play the game. Calm your fucking ass. I gotta go to the fucking gym. Nobody want to hear that shit. Nobody care. About to play that game. Want some sympathy. Nobody got no fucking sympathy for you going to the gym. Especially after you talk down on me. Hell no.
America's favorite crossword game, People Puzzler. And here's your host, Leah Remini.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right, welcome, everyone. Thank
Scientology.
She kind of fine, boy.
Oh my God. You got 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes.
That's what she said.
right, pop culture and fun facts. Tonight, 3 contestants will compete for the chance to play our Fast Puzzle bonus game for $10,000. Let's say hello to our contestants. They are Gina, Kwanzaa, and Tiffany. Welcome, ladies. Hello. All right, here's how we play. Players will take turns. Each correct answer is worth 10 points per letter. Players keep it.
The name of the game is Could You Answer the Fucking Question? Go.
Good night, Coach.
4 correct answers. And if a player gets 3 in a row correct, I'm going to give them 100 bonus points. Yeah.
Big
so let's
G.
take it over to the big board and see the 4 categories. They are fads, sleepaway camp, high school TV, and magazine rack. Gina, you won the draw backstage, so you get to pick the first category.
Let's try high school TV.
Okay. And here's your puzzle. And where would you like to start?
Let's go with 6 across.
All right, so I'm going to give you a letter, and then I'm going to give you a clue. So we have an S up there, and here's a clue. Amy, who goes back to school at age 46, in Strangers with Candy.
Answer.
What the hell is Strangers with Candy?
I have no clue.
Is this
Nobody
old?
knows?
That woman look like she from the 70s.
Shit, this high school from the 50s. TV was still in black and white, goddammit.
Oh, Strangers with
Yo,
Candy.
chat, y'all are playing the game too. Y'all are playing the game too. It's a S on the front. It's Amy who goes back to school at age 46 in Strangers with Candy.
I don't know nothing
I have no idea. Strangers with Candy was that weird movie with that girl that played Juno, right?
I don't know this mess. They got Aubrey over there like they about to talk about Drake. I don't.
Yeah, I'm thinking about the grass.
Chat.
I'm like,
Right.
Chat. Anybody. We playing the game right now, chat. Let's lock in.
oh shit, no wonder this shit don't make no damn sense. This shit was made in 1999.
Oh, is it?
Right, hairstyle definitely does. But if you look at the host, then you know the host is not that old because you know where she came from. So it's just new.
Oh Lord,
she
no
kinda
wonder why
fine,
everybody
bro.
sees Stephen Colbert made it.
She kind of fine. I don't care what nobody say.
8 minutes.
Schumer? Is it Schumer? It is not. It's okay. All right. Kwanzaa.
Yes,
Where'd
Nobody knows it.
Kwanzaa. No.
you like to go?
5 down.
5 down. All right. So we have a G and an S, and here's a clue. Kind of girl Blake Lively used to be, or at least
The
Gossips.
kind of girl Blake Lively used to be, or at
Gossip.
least.
Gossip. Gossip.
that's what I heard.
Gossip.
Is it gossip? All right. Where do
Well done.
you want to go next?
7 across.
7 across. We have an A and an I, and here's a clue. Comic strip that Riverdale.
Archie.
Comic strip that Riverdale is based on.
Archie.
Bunker.
Was based
All right,
on
Archie.
Is it Archie?
She looked like a clown over here.
Why
All
you
right,
yelling?
Kwanzaa, this is your 3rd in a row. If you get it right, you're going to get some bonus points.
Awesome. 8 down.
8 down. We got a C
C and an L.
and an L, and here's your clue. He had a super time in Smallville.
Clark. Yeah.
Blake.
Absolutely.
Clark.
Is it Clark?
Clark Kent. Yeah.
That's your 3rd correct answer in a row. That gives you 100 bonus points, bringing your score to 270. Good job, Kwanzaa. Tiffany.
Her name is Kwanzaa.
Yeah, that's why I said she looked like a Kwanzaa. With that fade fro shit.
Her body look like it's together.
She look like a Kwanzaa. All right, cool. Relax.
Okay, let's do 3 down.
3 down. We have a P, and here is your clue. Long after Freaks and Geeks.
Long after Freaks and Geeks. She has
Penelope.
remained busy with a P.
Penelope.
Penelope.
Yeah, that's a guess.
Blade.
It looked like there's enough letters for Penelope for real.
All right.
She has remained busy.
Parker Posey.
Is it Parker Posey? It is not. Good guess.
What?
Gina.
3 down, please.
3 down.
Oh, so she about to double tap her. She thinks she said 3 down also.
Mm-hmm.
Got a
She
P
must
and an H. And here's your clue. Long after Freaks and Geeks, she has remained busy.
ain't it?
Is it Phillips?
Who the fuck is Phillips?
Sure.
Okay, let's do 9 across.
9 across. Okay, we have a Z and an S, and here's your clue. They're common.
Zeus.
They're coming on Real Team. What?
Zits.
What did you say?
Zits. It's Zits.
Oh, Zits.
On Real Teen
Zits.
Faces. Not so much on TV Teens.
Zits.
Is it Zits?
And on me.
Where do you want to go next?
Let's try 4 down.
4 down. You really thought that was funny, huh?
No, it's not actually.
Why she smoke her boots for no reason?
On her ass.
Why she got her heels, dog? Yo, why she burnt her fucking heels down for no reason?
Okay, 4 down. We have a B and an R up there, and here's your clue. Drama reboot of the Fresh Prince sitcom.
Bel Air.
Drama reboot. Yeah, Bel Air. Yeah, that's easy. Bel Air, for sure.
Bel Air.
Is it Bel Air? Good job. Okay, that's your third correct answer in a row. That means you get 100 bonus points. Bring your score to 280. Good job, Gina. All right. Kwanzaa.
Yes, 10 across.
I don't comprehend how they choose the people to go next.
Yeah, I don't know.
I think she said they drew before the show.
But why don't she keep going if she's
Yeah,
exactly. If she getting it right, why swap her the fuck out?
1990 here in 2021 is about facts. That is demonic.
I'm not seeing it. That's a part that's fucking me up a little bit. If she's
Bro, why
correct,
her head remind me of a mushroom?
It looks like a Kid and Play style, actually.
Yeah, for real.
Babe, hola, hola, eh.
On her ass.
her up.
Yes.
Can we be adults? Jesus Christ.
You have a J and an A.
She kind of diesel too, low key.
Yeah. Here's your clue. Girl who God spoke to in Arcadia.
Joan of
Arcadia.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, good. Damn, you smart like a motherfucker, ain't you?
Joan? Is it Joan?
Okay.
Right. 2 down, please.
2 down.
Yes.
Ooh.
Yeah, let me find out that you got hella brains.
Got an F and an I, and here's your clue. When the lights shine for Coach Taylor's football team.
Friday night.
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights.
Is it Friday night? All right. Again, bonus points in play.
Yes, 1 across.
Okay. 1 across. We have a W and an F, and here is your clue. Team becomes one when the
wolf.
Yeah, it's a wolf. Yeah, team becomes with
moon is full. Wolf. Is it wolf? That's your third correct answer in a row. That means you get 100 bonus points. Good job. Bring your score to 560. Tiffany. Where do you want to go next?
6 across.
I guess if you get 3 in a row, they swap it out.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know the picking assortment.
Yeah, I don't know the format. This is crazy.
So you're allowed to get 3 in a row.
Say, if you can solve the puzzle, you just let them keep going.
Yeah, right. Run the board.
Yeah, that's what makes sense to me. Like you
Like,
just
let me
run
say you like Maxine, that is demonic.
Yeah.
But if you get it wrong, then you swap out, right?
Yeah. Because this is Tiffany.
But your max is 3.
It looks like it, yeah.
So you can't run the board. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm not too mad at that. But if you could smoke it, then smoke it out. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We're going there.
All right. We have an S, an E, an A, and an I. And here is your clue. Amy, who goes back to school.
Amy, who goes
back to this one.
This was the first one, huh?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
With age 46. In Strangers with Candy.
Sedaris?
Is it Sedaris? Good job.
No,
got that.
no clue what the fuck that was.
Must be somebody.
DJ, what up, boy?
Bernard the DJ.
My man. What's up, G? Hope all is well. Kennard probably just got off a gig right now. That's why he up.
11 across.
All right, here we go. 11 across. We have 2 T's up there, and here's your clue. OMG, it's how high school kids mostly communicate.
Texting.
Oh,
8
shit.
LOL.
Texting?
Is it texting?
Yo, you smoked that one.
Wait for me.
Lost as fuck.
I'm going to bed.
I didn't even see it.
I gave you 10 minutes. Good night, all.
My precious fucking life.
Good night,
I gotta go to work in the morning.
No, you don't. Go ahead and close up, weirdo.
I'm closing out. I've had enough. This is my 3rd live stream of the day. Lord help your people. I'll be back tomorrow, though.
Damn, it is for real. Damn. Yeah.
Don't nobody got no sympathy for your fucking long head ass.
I appreciate everybody here except for Trinidad. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit the like button. I guess go subscribe to Scales and Tales and Michonne Travels. We having a competition with that too, because that's all we do. Anyway, shout out to Blade for coming up. Shout out to all of y'all for hanging through. And I guess Trinidad, you get on my nerves. Good night, y'all. I see y'all tomorrow.
I quit. Blade, you want to close out?
Yeah, we can.
Yeah, G. Go ahead. Spit your close out, G.
Oh, I ain't got no close out.
Yo, it's FDNHT. He and I are one. He and I is him. Slim and trim, and I'm built to win. This is Granny's baby numero uno, aka Flaco Fuerte. Take care of yourself. You can take care of the people that surround you. And you gotta love yourself so you love the people that surround you, right? Most times we get caught up in our own bullshit so heavily that we stop seeing the forest for the trees in itself. Sometimes we need to take that 1 foot view to that 1,000 foot view so we can actually see the landscape of what we live in and see the landscape of where we want to go and map stuff out. So sometimes we need to take a break and relax ourselves. And that could be physically, emotionally, spiritually, and mentally. However you see it, however it comes across to you, make sure that you have the awareness to actually activate and go get that thing done. Because if you're a responsible person, you comprehend that people deal and people actually rely on you. They rely on you to wake up in the morning. They rely on you to do what the fuck you're supposed to do. They rely on you to be there for them. And I'm not saying this as a single parent. So I'm not bogging this down on a parent level. But this could be on every single level. If you're a supervisor at work, those people also look to you for guidance. They also look to you to tell them and guide them on what the plan is of the day. They look to you to give them the direction that they need. So don't ever shortchange yourself and think that you're not important or what you say is invaluable. Like it doesn't have any value to it, right? It's unvalued. No, the thing that you do, especially when living a life of productivity, right? A life of prosperity, a life of peace, a life of dignity, a life of respect. People look to you all the time. It might be they need 30 seconds of your time. They might need an hour of your time. But as a leader, you make sure you give them some of your time. You give them some time, let them talk to you, listen to what the fuck they have to say, right? Because you might be the last person that they ever fucking talk to in their whole life. Don't take people for fucking granted. Variant, what's up, love? Don't take people that you lead as just numbers. Don't treat them like they're numbers. Treat them like they're fucking humans. That goes from personal to professional. When they need your ear, give them your ear and lend your ear to them, right? This thing that we live in America doesn't work without people. It doesn't work without us being connected. It doesn't work without with us not being leaders and frameworks and getting shit done. That's why I tell you, take care of you so you can take care of people that's around you. I don't mean it in the sense of your household. I mean it across the board. Don't ever shortchange your hand for how long your hand really is. A lot of times, because we are hypercritical about ourselves, we don't realize how far we actually reach or how important our words are to people. How important just spending some time with somebody could be. I want all of y'all to wake up tomorrow. I want all of y'all to sit there with your kin, nestle with your children. I want the best for y'all, every one of y'all, all the time, 24/7. When it comes time to deal with the bad guys, the good guys deal with the bad guys. This is FDNHT. You know, it's a love thing, 24/7, and it's 365. When I'm here, I'm on a lot.